It's Organic Dope, number 11, with my main men, Andrew Quady, the Banana Man, although I haven't seen him with one in a while.
I had one on the way here.
Just hiding them.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
And Tony Soib.
Glad to be here.
Soib. What is that?
Guess.
Armenian.
That's close.
Yep.
Lebanese.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't too far.
Yeah. Same
How
region.
close is that to
I'm pretty good.
Armenian?
I'm good.
Same region.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is where? I don't even know.
Middle East.
Middle East.
Middle
yeah.
Eastern? North Middle East?
Some Lebanese people say it's Mediterranean. Some say it's the middle. I mean, it's right on the cusp.
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Right.
Right on the cusp.
Like a big chunk of it? Have you done the ancestry type stuff? Or?
I have.
Yeah.
Well, no, I haven't. My mom and my dad have, though. So I,
Kind of know.
yeah, kind of know. Mostly
What
German.
about you?
German, a little bit of Cherokee Indian, Irish,
shit. Not enough to get some grants? or
Greek a
anything?
little bit. No. Greek a little bit. Mostly German, too. I'm pretty sure.
No shit.
Yeah. What about you? Irish?
Irish and, yeah, English. English and Irish. Imagine that. Huh?
Imagine that. You don't say. Mm.
So,
Cheers, boys.
Cheers for sure. It's arm wrestling today.
It is arm wrestling.
Sounds crazy, but we don't really do that all the time.
Today we
So,
do.
Today
we
it
do.
is.
Arm wrestling.
And really, I think there's a lot going on because it's kind of a different landscape, isn't it?
Yep. A lot of super matches.
Why?
There was an opening.
I think
Nothing
there's
was going on, so
a problem with travel, so you can't do tournaments is easy. So
So you think it like it's a COVID thing?
I think that has a lot to do with it. Yeah, I do. I mean, Zloty's not happening because of COVID. WAF is
Still though, I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
they haven't had it. They haven't had it since 2019, I believe. 2018.
well, that's 2 years before
Yeah.
COVID.
2019. Yeah, Alex will tell. He's in the chat. Alex will know. 2019, I'm pretty sure.
So when I started doing my event, it was like 2017, the first one. Second one, I think I did super matches, right? And I made a couple posters just for the super matches because they were big names to me. First event I had only had 62 entries. So it seemed like that like kind of went off good. So in Strongest Badge 3, I went crazy with the posters, right? Like everybody on the card got one because my thought was if they put it out, right, they're the
Yeah.
main event. So each individual person then shares it everywhere, and then
Cool.
and it was phenomenal and it worked,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I did that, and then now it's like I'm seeing so many of them. I'm not even gonna do super matches at the next one. Like I don't want.
Getting burned out.
Yeah,
like
unless
I
it's
like
the top
tournaments
level.
more.
Like I understand the East-West card, right?
Oh.
Like the big,
awesome.
like at the top level. Okay,
Mhm,
if you could get to a point where, you know, you made it through enough of the tournaments that you were the guy and you could get into this league type
and get paid.
situation.
I mean, them guys are
I'm all
getting
for
paid.
that, right? But
Yeah.
I want that old school. I want the tournament
Yeah.
back,
I do
right? Like
too.
get through the
I
whole
do
tournament
too.
with the guys and find out.
Yep.
I know it's not the big league style, but it's still what I want to do. And like maybe those guys, you know,
There's
what I'd
still
like to do is work with like Michael Todd and say like everybody that wins the division here gets a match on like a card that he has. Like he sets up the match with the guy that wins this. So if you
Right.
win this bracket,
like Strongest Badge as a qualifier for another
yeah, basically
event.
just a direct one. You
Yeah.
win the class,
You're
you get
in.
a match with whoever the hell he sets up for you, and you're allowed on this card because
Yeah.
Michael Todd's got like this whole badass setup, right? Because he's got his whole gym thing,
Yeah.
and so it's all in house. So now he's
Yeah.
got his own.
Is he going to have his tournament
staging.
at his house?
Fuck yeah, it's all in that. It's in that factory thing, right?
Right.
Which
right.
is. I mean, it's
Genius.
amazing.
Genius.
If
It's free.
if this garage,
free.
like I told you, if I had a steel building or something,
Yeah.
right, I would. Fuck yeah, because then it's
Uh-huh.
just you turn the switch on, and that's Okay, let's
Right.
run it. We're
Yeah.
good to go. We got seating, we got parking,
That's
you know,
awful
whatever they
convenient.
need.
Handy. Yeah.
Like I wish he had like 20 of those around the country.
Oh, that would be amazing.
We just had 20 buildings. That's where you held the shit. That's where it was. They were in-house facilities. That's where those were the events that mattered. And if you won those events, then
Yeah, because everything else is just scattered.
then there's one big, you know. Then maybe you get those match. You know, maybe you earn a match, and you want to do. But this backyard stuff, these people that they're getting mad. Like, what is it?
It's fun too. I mean,
So did that?
there's room for everything. There's still a lot of tournaments in America. You know,
Well,
just not a lot of
every week.
international play. Yeah, there's a lot.
So
I thought you were talking about like worldwide.
No, but I mean, is that part of it too? That everybody's a promoter? What's the deal with that? Why is there
There's a lot of them.
4 tournaments every weekend?
There's a lot. I
You know?
agree.
And when they're spread out over the country, I guess it's not that big a deal. But even when it's spread out across the country and it's still 4 every weekend,
You're just less likely to have like those incredible
You can't.
turnouts for a tournament.
because nobody's pulling every week, right? I
Yeah.
mean, you got a couple guys do it, maybe a sweet tea. You know, you would do it for a while, but it's going to
Yeah.
catch up to everybody eventually. Where
You'll
they
lose
can't.
some volume, but I think But if you put on one of the best tournaments, and you're going to get some of the best guys. You know what I
Obviously,
mean?
but it still sucks that there's 1,000 of them, and it doesn't matter where you're at. People don't care. They're going to stack their tournament right on top of you, right?
Well,
They don't look around.
I do think it's a positive in the little sense that that's how popular arm wrestling is getting, because there's people that are having tournaments I've never heard of, don't know
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, okay. I mean,
But why?
I don't know.
See,
Well-
I think people think there's money in it.
when these channels and these videos get millions of views, people are watching that, right? And if they happen to think
But what channels are getting millions of views? Like Alex's.
Devin, Ryan Bowen,
Ryan
Gary,
Bowen might
Gary
have
Roberts,
hit 1 million views, maybe, or something like that.
Gary Roberts. I mean,
If you're talking millions of
well,
views,
okay,
Gary Roberts
even
is in the
even hundreds
thousands,
of thousands,
dude.
Even hundreds of thousands is a lot. You know, I'm just saying.
I'm saying it in
I don't know why.
as far as channels, yeah. Devin, I would say Devin, John,
I think that's all it takes.
Ryan Bowen,
3 or 4 people with
right? Those guys are on
Yeah.
that middle tier. You
Yeah,
got
Bresnik,
Alex.
Bresnik.
Alex is the only channel that's like
Devins is pretty.
he could run
pretty
in, like
healthy.
he could pretty much do whatever he wanted, like
I
everything.
would think so.
Yeah, I think Devin's making pretty good too.
Devin is himself a character though. Like
Yep,
he's
the show.
he
right?
sells himself,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the deal with that? Like, is WAL back? They're doing a show, I think. So they're giving
Are they
out
really?
contracts. I think
Sounds
so.
like
Really?
it. Paul Lynn's like the main.
And then
honcho.
people
I had
just
no
jump
idea.
right on board. Like,
How long's it been?
it's been forever, but they screw people twice, or just the one big one, and then the second time they just kind of fizzled
Faded.
out.
It's faded.
They didn't really screw nobody. But that first one, I mean, they had a
2015.
yeah. Well, they had the whole
2014.
thing. They're giving out all these tens
And
of
didn't
thousands.
give out anything.
Nothing. They just canceled the event. Like a
Not
week
even
out.
like
Then-
half. Nothing.
Then the only event that matters, right? Or like they just said screw it, we're not paying shit, we're pulling the cord. People already had their trips booked, they had everything going. So there's people that are already down in Vegas
Vegas.
before they even knew.
Not the cheapest place to fly to. And
no,
like,
and you're already there. Like
I
they
mean,
can't
maybe it is
cancel or
to
they're
fly,
en
but-
route.
Yeah, right. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So there's a bunch of people down there. So what happens? You get some guys of the real community that pull together to make the tournament happen anyway. They just create it.
Travis saved that
turns
one for
into
sure.
a badass tournament, right? It's like one of the best that they ever had. Like, in fact, WAL is still reaping benefits from this tournament that they didn't even fucking have anything to do with.
Right.
They backed the fuck out.
Yep.
Gone. But
Yeah.
but it was like 29 deep, 30 deep of like killers.
Killers. Yeah.
Like it was. I remember watching the shit on the stream. It was like, this shit's amazing. I mean, it was. That's the kind of tournament I want. Like,
Woo. Oh boy.
you know,
Yeah,
Well,
that's
give me
incredible.
24 top fucking. I mean, what we had?
They were offering big money. That's why they got them.
They didn't pay it though.
I know.
But
I
yeah.
hear you.
No, I get it. Sponsor would be great.
Russian
Need a sponsor.
Russian A1 did that the last year that they had the Russian A1 when Bresnik and Chafee pulled. I think it was in Moldova. The push car destroyed everybody. 2015, I think. and they had promised 100 and something thousand spread over, so
Who was it?
The Russian A1. Do you remember that tournament?
Mhm.
It
Not
happened-
that one particularly, but that I know that
You know the tournament?
A1.
Yeah, man. It's still to this day, they paid out the most money, I believe, except for WAL 2014 paid out like 200,000, but this Russian A1 paid over 100,000 out for like 3 or 4 years. And so, like, if you watch the videos, it's Dennis, Pushkar,
Mhm.
I mean Taurus and Simarenko
Yeah.
and John. Like the top 15 arm wrestlers in the world were at this damn tournament to win all this money.
Yeah.
And the last year they did it, like everybody pulled and they didn't they didn't pay them like
Didn't pay.
anything, like very little or none.
Russia's a long way to go.
I don't remember where it was. No, I think it was in Moldova. Like where they had. I think I could be wrong about that, but again, Alex can chime in and tell me if I'm wrong.
That's like 4 in the morning in Greece, I think. Or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
3 in the morning right now. I forgot we started.
Somebody says we should do ranking matches.
Yeah,
chat-
I mean
in the
that.
chat.
So that makes sense, right? You're doing tournaments all the time.
I think that's what a lot of them are.
But that's where the rankings should come from, is the tournaments. Like if you did that enough, and then you had a legitimate organization. Because right now, what do you have? You had the WAL really that did that, and to me, that's not legitimate. That's more of a WWE style arm
Yeah.
wrestling, right? Like it's arm wrestling, sure, but it's a bit. It's not
It's
following
different.
the rules
It's different.
completely.
It's a
It's
little
to make it a
different.
show. Right? It's entertainment.
Right. Yep.
So, to me, I like the
There's a place for that, I guess.
The Zloty tour style shit. Right?
Zloty was,
It's a fucking tournament.
The
You get through the
fucking
tournament or you
shit.
don't. Right?
and the lights and the music, man. That shit was.
Yeah, production. You can still
Oh.
do that shit with a
You
tournament.
still can and make the rules
Yeah.
consistent and consistent.
People are like, oh, it's
reffing.
not exciting. Nobody wants to watch it. And it's like, well, it's because of how it's set up, I think. That's why I think when Strongest Badge 6 drops, which I'll have a date
Uh-oh. Yeah, what's the
in a
date?
couple months.
What's the date?
It's going to be summer 2023.
Skipping a year?
There's too many events, man.
He's gonna get out ahead of the pack, have his date
Yeah, I'm gonna
set.
set it up, but I'm gonna change it up a little, and it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's
Are
gonna
we
be
talking
legit.
about any of the potential ideas, or are we gonna wait till it's solidified?
Might as well wait. Wait a
That's
little
what
bit.
I figured. That's why I
but-
didn't say anything.
I'll just chill in the dark
But
a
we're
little
gonna push
longer.
brackets.
It's cool.
Yeah, we're
no,
gonna
it's
push
cool.
brackets.
No, it's all good. No, it's cool.
No, it's gonna be nice. No, I think I'm gonna do it at the hotel that we did the weigh-ins at, the early weigh-ins last year. I'll actually do it at the hotel.
2023, okay.
Yeah, I want to make it nice. It'll be streamlined.
Gives
Very-
me
very
another
beautiful.
year.
I was gonna say Andrew Quady will be ready for that one.
Where's JT Sear at?
Probably dropping to 72 when he hears you're coming
We'll
back.
make a double cheeseburger out of his ass.
No, I think he's staying at 92, and I will do all those 6 classes. I need to decide if I'm going to do the gladiators again. Do I keep the same gladiator? Do I change it?
You gotta
I
change
think
it.
that depends on
You gotta change
what
it.
else you decide to do.
Yeah, what else do we do?
Oh,
do I just
you
do medals?
over here fucking teasing my ass.
Yeah, I mean, is it a money thing? Should I do money instead of medals? Like
Ooh.
I've gone all ways, right? I started with money. I went to the trophies.
How much
because,
can you pay out though, like for first in like whatever class?
I mean, not
$100.
you know. That's what I mean. What does it even worth it then? I think when we had it before, like let's say it would depend on how many people are in it, right?
Yeah.
Used to I did 50% payout, so it was 50% of the pot, so $15 per. So if there was 10 guys, there's 150. Winner would get like 75. It'd be like 75, 50, 25 or something.
I
It's
got
like
you.
you paid 30 to get in. Is that like who the fuck cares? Then?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like I don't know. I guess people want that kind. Like to me, it's like you're getting your money back. Like if I can't win, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a sucker for that.
And you can't do. I'll pay your bar tab.
Yeah, I mean you could do well with sponsor. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do. That's what I mean though. Do you take the money and give it away? You could pick a division. You could, but I don't know.
Of those, I
Or
say
do you do
pick a
trophies?
division.
Or do you do trophies? Because people like that too. There's something about that. But
I'll be honest.
what I'm saying is, how many of those same gladiators do you want? If the guys are winning them,
how much are the medals?
they're not that much really. Like
Okay.
comparatively.
because I would just almost do away with it.
No medals? My medals were awesome though. Did you
Your
like
medals are
last
definitely
year?
the best.
They were cool, but
There was pros that wanted the amateur medals.
they were cool.
They were just amateur medals though.
Yeah.
I gave them to amateur, master, and ladies, and then the pros got the trophies.
the
Yeah,
gorillas.
last 2 years.
Right.
Well, no gladiators. The gorillas are Michigan State.
That's Michigan State.
Of the three, if you're saying cash for every division, or trophies and medals, or paying one division, I would say I would like to see one division just stacked.
If you stack one division, then you're not spreading it out, right? Because the problem is you got 6 weight classes, and you got a right and left, so there's 12 weight classes.
Well, I'm not saying it
Who's
would have.
paying left-handers? Fuck is, dude. Left-hand is. Listen,
I mean,
Dude,
where's Pat Hunt when I need
our
him?
team is left-handed.
Where's Pat when I
don't
need
know
him?
what you're talking about.
Dude,
Just
I think in
just-
Texas they're doing a left-handed event.
That's amazing. I might go to it.
I did see
That's
that.
awesome.
I did see that.
That's awesome.
Somebody was like, "Why just do a left-handed event?"
Latimer
why
and
not?
Dave
That's
and Tony
awesome.
can go pull.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And SB.
But dude, think
What do we
about how
got here?
awesome the
Just say
72s at the last strongest badge was, and that wasn't even promoted as like we're
Yeah.
gonna pay this division.
Yeah, what top? Not it was 9 of the top 15, I think.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was absurd. Every
Yeah.
match was awesome, and that was without cash. So I'm not saying it would necessarily be 72s again, but that was incredible to watch, and that was with no money.
So how much cash is it that makes the difference? You know.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be a couple hundred.
You got a letter?
Nope.
Yep. I left it.
Sorry.
You think a couple hundred? See, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
No, dude. I mean, just do what you normally do. I would do different gladiators.
They're just still a gladiator style, but a different trophy.
Yeah,
a little bit.
just change it a little bit. Yeah, that way you don't have the same. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Brent
constantly
doesn't.
the same shit.
Brent doesn't want 7 of the same
Right.
cladding up his wall. He wants something a little different.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, I got to read this one. I've been waiting for Andrew to come back so I can wax that ass from Faithful Acres.
Oh, that's JT.
That's JT. Okay, Hangman says every state has their rankings. Then the top one from each state battle out for national rankings. A lot of travel. You got to pay people to travel anymore, basically. When gas is $5 a gallon.
That's a factor too. People will probably travel a little less.
People going to be traveling a little less this year. I mean, I'm hearing no shit. Back home at the gas pumps, they're having to modify the dials to accept a 1 in the first digit because it's always been 0, right? They're planning for $10 a gallon diesel.
Damn.
Why else would they not? Why else would they come and add a 1 in the first column? They know something we don't. They know it's going to be $10 fucking dollars.
That'd be double what it is right now, right?
Well, they got to do it in 3 years because then it'll start going back down.
Right.
Dude, why would they add a 1?
I mean,
Yeah, temporary.
Is fucking gas going to be $10 a gallon? I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
I
Dude.
mean, honestly, we're not even like the worst. We're like fall in the middle of the pack for gas.
dude, Canada, I'm reading people are spending $350 to fill their truck
Yeah.
up.
It's like I see we're bitching. We make a lot of money. but-
$350 for a tank of fuel
dude.
in a truck. I need
That's
I
wild.
need
Coke.
no the brown liquor there, sir. Grandfather's cough
Yeah,
syrup.
there's some people paying like 5 times what we pay.
It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah. It's $140 to fill my truck, but $350 it would be like, yeah, we're not doing a podcast tonight, boys. Get me on Zoom or
Right.
we ain't doing
Just
it.
got to get a little moped.
I can't ride a fucking moped in South
You need a
County.
fucking motorcycle, dude.
What?
You need a fucking motorcycle, I think.
Yeah, I'll just break all my other bones too.
You've had enough of that, huh?
I had a motorcycle. I had a pretty cool 73 Honda Cafe Racer.
One of those sport things.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking
dude,
awesome,
I always
dude.
wanted one,
Oh,
so I
man.
got one. It was a 1700 cc. It had a little bit of I was scared.
I bet.
And then my boss tells me, he's like, Andrew, you got to get rid of that bike. I hit a dog with my wife on. He had a chopper.
Jesus.
He's like, I hit a dog in the road, like a German Shepherd, pretty good sized dog, in the ditch, threw them both into the yard. He's like, I could have died.
That's awful.
I was just a little scared bitch. I was like 22. I'm
Did
like,
you ride it?
I'm done. Oh, yeah, like on back roads.
Yeah.
It was fun
I
on the
bet it
back
was.
roads. I sold it. Ooh.
Did you make some money?
No, I lost money. I got it cheap. I sold it cheaper.
Yeah, well, you got entertainment out of it, though.
I did.
So, we're talking about these super matches, though.
Yeah.
Do you think that any of it is fallback from, like, the trend of Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather? And I'm not going straight into arm wrestling, right? But hear me out. That happens, right? And it's actually ridiculously fucking huge, right? Mayweather carries him for long enough that it makes it even more crazy because now people act like Conor stood a chance.
Yeah.
Right? So now there's that
Yeah.
talk, and they made the money and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's stupid.
They made
but
the
then you got
They made the money.
so then now you got like the Jake Paul popping out, and they finally crossed that, which they've always done the circus act shit.
Oh, yeah.
But they finally crossed the threshold of like these guys are doing it and actually pulling numbers because
Big numbers.
they're just like
It's crazy.
this guy has this many followers, this guy has
It's
that many
crazy,
followers.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? But now you're starting to see that shit in arm wrestling. Right?
Jake Paul is making more
guys are-
money than Tyson did when Tyson was the man. Making like 50,
Eh,
50 or 100
eh.
million a fight. That's what I'm hearing. 100 million for a
Yeah,
kid, for a
that's
YouTube
bullshit.
kid.
He's making a lot of money, but not that much.
That's what I read.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Google's never wrong.
Yeah. But I mean, you see it now where these, there's all these super matches. You never heard of these guys.
Right.
And that I'm sure they're strong kids or whatever, right? That's great. But how do these guys get the big matches then? Or like where they're getting paid, where they're calling them over on these King of the Table or East West, all of them.
King of the
Sometimes
Table.
East West usually relatively legit, but like, why
Yeah.
are some of these guys getting called when you got guys that have been putting in decades of work
I know what you mean.
that are,
I know what you mean. You mean like why isn't Corey Miller?
Exact. Corey Miller's perfect, right? Why doesn't he get the call when he's been like kicking ass at every division for 15 fucking years? And then
I
these
know.
guys that are like 2 years in, and they got a bunch of people watching them where they talk a bunch of shit, and now they're getting matches. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I agree. It's a little bit of the popular thing wins, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
which I mean, I get. Yeah, views count to an extent.
Views
but where's the
count.
sport? Where's the sport
Well,
in that?
I know what you mean. Like, and I agree. Corey Miller, God, why hasn't he been in a Arm Wars or a? I mean, Ingen's just getting going. Maybe down the road.
He's not in there talking shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's not like controversial. He's pretty quiet. I don't know.
Fuck, it doesn't matter. He's a badass.
I agree.
This is about arm wrestling, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He didn't get on WAL, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I think he deserves it just as much as anybody. Anybody. No question. Roman Gromov, same thing.
But I mean, what's up with the WAL? Any news? Like, do you know? I just heard that they're like
Paul,
popping off, right? I've heard little things about different people getting contracts or whatnot. So
you have to go back and look at Paul's post, but he said that he's I don't know how you worded it, but yeah, it's I think Paul's going to do a thing and he's going to use the WAL name. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing. I really only saw just what he put, but I know he wouldn't say it if it wasn't true and going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
is it the same kind of structure? They're going to try to pull people in. The
Not
contract thing, I think, was an issue before.
a little bit, I think. Yeah, it would be now. I
Because
mean,
you're locking people
Michael
down.
does. Michael Todd would probably.
Well,
not
Michael
wanna
Todd is
sign.
still a WAL guy, right? There's still a lot
I think
of
they did
connection
away
there.
with the contract thing. I think
Yeah,
because they
but that-
told him he could go pool. They told Jerry that he could pool.
Yeah, he still uses it to an extent. I think his big thing is marketing himself.
I'm not saying he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any negativity between those guys. It was just like they fizzled out because of COVID, for whatever reasons that they had. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't move it to a different place and have it, where there was less restriction, but they chose not to.
Yeah, they probably could have. I mean, you can make
Well,
it happen.
definitely.
You
I'd
would
play
sure-
that shit
you
like
would sure
Dana White.
think.
Like look at Dana White made it happen.
Yeah.
Like what happened? They did it. He just went and got a fucking island.
I think it shows.
I'll do it on my own. Then.
We had strongest badge 4 at the height of COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
I think more than anything, it shows that they weren't
Yeah.
making that. They weren't making much money, because if they were making a lot of money, they would have made it happen.
Yeah, you definitely make it happen.
Just like Zlotty, I think if Igor was really killing it over there with that tournament, he would have fucking said, "I'm having it. I'm
No, I
not
don't
worried
think
about
Igor's
it."
doing that good either. None of them are.
I mean, I think they were making money, but yeah, I don't think it was. It's not like Dana White making, what he made.
because there's no fan base.
Yeah. Where are they getting money from? I don't know.
Look at the gates. I mean,
don't know.
UFC's like making $1 million gates where they're bringing in 15,000 people and shit. You can't get an arm wrestling event to bring in 15,000 spectators.
You can't. I mean, there's no. Everybody knows WAL paid for some of their audience members to be there. I mean, I watched enough of those videos. I see the same people over and over, and it's years. It's the next
Oh, the
year.
la-
It's
yeah,
like,
that
you
last
just so
little
happened
wave.
to go again.
Yeah, the last wave was ridiculous.
And they're not like hiding it. I'm not saying anything that everybody doesn't already know. But yeah, they paid for some audience members. That just tells me right there, what's the deal? I mean,
Well, it's the thing is they're trying to be mainstream.
they tried
and
it.
It's not a
Yeah,
mainstream
they tried
sport.
it. I don't know. It just maybe didn't work.
It's not a mainstream sport.
It's not.
So you got to play it different, right?
People have been trying.
Well, yeah, now it's pay-per-view. That's the big fucking thing, right? Which I don't want to do. My show's pay-per-view.
No.
No, I don't. Like when I did Armfighter, I don't want to charge the arm wrestlers more. They're already paying to compete, right? They're already funding everything.
Yeah.
Like if there's going to be any other money, it needs to come from sponsorship, or there needs to be another way to make money that's coming from not the fucking pullers.
Right.
Like why is it always, oh, here, pay some more? Oh, if you don't pay, then we can't do this. Well, then I guess you can't do it. Who cares? There's one next week.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, like how
Yeah.
many can you support? There's fucking everybody wants to do it, and they're like, they all get pissed when you're not doing theirs. Well, no
Can't-
shit, because you
do 'em
can't
all.
do them all.
Can't do them all.
There's so fucking many of them.
There's only so many weekends a year that are even good. You're not going to do July 4th. You're not going to do Memorial Weekend. I mean, you shouldn't. Labor Day weekend, Halloween. You're going to avoid all those, right? It's going to narrow it down
Yeah.
pretty substantially.
You know where else this happened?
You know?
This happened with running in like the 70s and 80s. Like, people who ran, like distance running. I mean, you ran, you were super serious. You timed all your practice runs, blah, blah, blah. And then you showed up to your 5K, 10K, half marathon or marathon. And it might be 50 dudes compete and they're all top 1% runners. And that was it. And then jogging got popular because it was like a fitness weight loss thing.
The shoes.
Now there's a 5K every weekend, and the average runner is terrible.
Right. I'd be
So it's
wheezing
like,
my ass
You
around
don't
that thing.
you don't see,
Real runners.
10 of the top 20 guys at one race. It never happens anymore. It's like
And
every event's just watered down
and,
to the max.
and just like you can go back and watch Arm TV footage, and there'd be a national championship, AAA Nationals or Tahoe or whatever. Yeah, it's got the top 10 dudes in every fucking weight class. It's like the Hall of Fame of arm wrestling at these tournaments. And now, yeah, you don't see that too often. I mean, there's usually a good 2 or 3 bad dudes. Sometimes you get a few more at the big ones, but yeah, you're not seeing the top guys go to the same tournament anymore because they're spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
Well, they
training
need to
for the
be.
next one. They're training for this future one, and then they want a little bit of a break. I mean, you're talking about a lot of time that takes up. Train for a month, rest for 2 weeks, whatever. People want 6 or 7 weeks before they want to give it their best. And I don't blame them. You're only going to get 1 or 2 or 3 in, unless you're fucking
Well,
Brandon Alsusser and you just go to all of them.
Well, especially when you start getting up more towards the top too, right? Because
Yeah.
now these guys have a rank
They
to
got
protect.
something to prove,
right? So you got you got like a fine line of like I'm ducking. I don't want to pull because I don't want to lose my rank, or I just pulled 2 weeks ago, and you want me to pull again with all these guys that are fresh.
And I'm not feeling
yeah, I'm not
it.
feeling it, so I'm gonna look
I'm gonna
like
have to
shit.
skip, and that's a whole year that guy's not gonna get you to come to his tournament.
Yeah. Or what about like Minnesota State's coming up, right? So you got Josh up there. Is he gonna compete? It's hard to compete your own tournaments. I wouldn't.
Right.
I did the first couple,
Dude,
and
I
then it
can't
got
imagine.
to where it was like,
I can't
this
imagine.
is fucking ridiculous.
Travis always did really bad too, and he's like, dude, it's terrible.
You're not focused at
You
all.
can't.
You're run
You
it up.
can't fucking be 100%.
You're definitely not.
There's no way.
Because I mean, I
There's
did.
When
no
are you
way.
ever?
I was helping him run around at the last one. I did like a fraction of 1% of what he did, and it's
you
still
were
hard.
still-
It's still like I can't imagine him trying to do it running the
I
whole
totally
thing.
get
I'm
it.
just doing
Yeah.
a little this and that, not much at all.
Before a
but-
tournament, I don't want to be bothered with
You helped
any
a lot,
thoughts.
huh?
It was a lot. You did a lot.
A little bit, but I get what you did. There's no way you could pull. There's no way. Not
Yeah.
anywhere near your max.
No, you just run it up cold.
Not to
you're
mention
pulling,
you-
run it back.
Even when
you
you're
need-
reffing.
Bill needs 5 or 6 cocktails too, so he can't.
Rapping's the same
I
way.
feel like refs always do terrible when they try to pull.
I'm pulling my shirt off, running up
Terrible.
there, and then running back.
They're,
putting it
it's
back
like
on.
that guy should beat that guy, and he didn't because he's reffing. I think they're always losing.
I thought that, but then there was times I didn't do that shit and didn't do any better. It's just all part of the game. Man.
Maybe
Like,
I could be reading too much into it.
No,
this
for,
seems like
for somebody like Morizov,
you need to be focused.
right, who's gonna dial
He's
in.
dialed in.
Focus.
You get guys like that. There's no way you're doing that shit. But I don't think I get that dialed in.
I do
ever.
it. I
Like-
do enough that it would
Like
bother
the
me.
Coleman match.
It would bother me.
Yeah,
a
I was
lot.
dialed in
Yeah,
during
absolutely.
that match.
Absolutely.
Right? But other than that, I don't know if I'm ever truly dialed in, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm just kind of. I mean, I guess I felt like it at that last one,
Oh.
but we're just
You
like.
feel like
Did you see it?
he smashed you?
He didn't get me, but
No.
he
Who'd he
was
get?
feeling
When I
good.
get
I'm
into
telling you,
Wampler,
he had
You
a,
beat Wampler?
we went 2-1, but I get up.
Wampler.
I'm telling you.
Jeez, you outweigh this
Bill's-
dude, man.
See,
No,
Bill.
I don't. He outweighs me.
That's what I said.
Oh,
I was talking to him in the mic.
See, Bill doesn't take ibuprofen at practice. He does. He always pulls defensively, and then at a tournament he takes ibuprofen. He has a handful of drinks, and he is fired up, dude. It's a different Bill. People don't
Got the
even
zone.
know.
In
I
the
said,
zone.
"Fuck it, I'm going
He's-
sideways."
Right? He's hitting. He's going sideways. He doesn't give a fuck about his elbow.
The
It's a
first one
different
I
animal.
did. So I got
Different
up there
animal.
the first time and I hit on him, but I couldn't finish because they can't go. And then we didn't get called up again for a while. So,
There was a few drinks in there.
oh, there was other matches. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
few-
There was other
there's
guys
a
in
few
there.
cocktails involved.
Well, and that went on. There was other guys in there, and it ended up me back in. I came through to get them in the finals or whatever, and so that's why it was later. But I was already feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
sure.
Like, yeah, I'm just going sideways
for
fuck it.
sure.
And then, yeah, his shoulder's fucked up. So
Who? Wampler?
yeah, so he can't yank back. He was
Right.
just kind of fucked when I could go sideways. Really, he couldn't even do it when I didn't. He just pushed my elbow off the back.
Oh, you tried to press?
Well, because he normally pulls back, but he can't do that shit, so he's not getting off on me first. 'Cause
Well, how's he pulling if he ain't pulling back? That's all that boy
I don't
does.
know. He
Doing
didn't
what
get
he
a chance
can,
to.
yeah.
Oh,
Right? He just went to the
okay.
pads. So we
Okay.
don't
He
know.
didn't get a chance to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt good for a second, but
Yeah. Wampler's,
Look,
a bit,
I couldn't have
Wampler's
pulled the
bigger
next
than you. Wampler's bigger than you, and that's a good win. That's
So-
a good win.
so
I would be proud if I beat him.
when I started doing strongest bads, there was only one other tournament at Brewski's,
Yeah.
so I figured it could be half and half. It's no big deal.
Right.
Now they're doing 4 or 5 at Brewski's, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
Yeah.
where do I fit in?
We have got
Uh-huh.
JT wants to know how you feel about your upcoming match.
Yeah, Tony's in a super match.
And I didn't even know about this.
You didn't?
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe I did.
Yeah,
Next weekend.
Nathan Johnson.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
what
why
it
you
is?
asked me if I knew who that was?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know the guy.
You don't know him?
No.
We're not sure if Josh is just setting him up.
Yeah.
Is this at Minnesota?
Yep.
Yeah. Just Josh messaged me and said he thinks it's a good match. I was
Josh
like,
wouldn't do that.
Shit.
Maybe to you.
right?
He wouldn't do it to me,
It's
but
the
he
whole
might do it
thing,
to you. You
right?
called him an asshole for 3 days.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
No,
I don't,
Josh wouldn't do that at his tournament.
It
He
don't fucking matter. He better not have, because he's gonna.
Is
get
this
fucking
lefty?
worse.
It's left hand. Best of 5 lefty.
You'll be okay.
I think so.
You'll be okay. What's the
I mean,
weight?
it feels good.
What's the weight?
198 and change. I got to be 190. I'm probably 2 pounds ahead of schedule where I'm normally at.
What's his weight? This dude.
I don't know him. I YouTubed him. I found what I could.
He look
You're
big.
already
He
good.
looks strong.
Don't you only got to get to like 96 to you cut water, or you don't?
Oh
cut
yeah,
water?
yeah. I mean, I'll have no problem making weight.
Best of 3 or 4? Or 5.
Best of 5. Yeah, the weight's no problem.
So that's 3 matches he's got to take.
You'll be okay. You got endurance on your side. If anything
Yeah, I got
else,
that. We'll
Yeah,
see.
right.
We'll see.
bleed his ass.
Well,
If he beats you the first round pretty easy, then go into bleed mode and just try to hold. Even if round 2 you get pinned again.
Yeah, the longer it goes, usually
Round
the better.
Be able to
round
catch
3,
it?
just try to stop his ass.
we're gonna be live streaming it. Are you gonna be able to catch it? Me and Aaron are commentating.
Let me see
the
what
whole
day.
event.
Let me look.
It's a day you're in Nashville. It's the 28th.
I can get on there to watch that. Yes.
He's probably first, so it was supposed to start at 11:30.
Yeah, give me a
so
time.
11:30. There's only 2 matches, right? You and what? 10?
Jeff Dave, I think.
Oh yeah, Jeff Dave and somebody.
11 a.m. I'll check
Is that a
it. I'll
left-handed
check
match
it at
too, right?
11 a.m.
It's got to be right.
Yeah, I got it here, I guess.
Yeah, Jeff Dave will be left-handed. Yep. He don't pull right-handed at
No,
all.
right?
No, it's hurt or
Yeah, just
something.
left.
Yeah.
Damn it. Left hand versus Kenny Weaver.
Don't know him.
Don't know.
Seems like I maybe know the name, but I don't recognize that guy.
So we'll find out, huh?
Doesn't mean he's not. Doesn't mean he's not top 5 in whatever state he lives in.
No.
He looks big and strong to me.
Uh,
Looks real big and strong.
yeah, but I mean, who is he? Kenny Weaver. I would say,
I don't know.
yeah, he's got a big ass arm, don't he?
He's got a
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's got a big old arm. He's got a big old hand too.
Yeah, but that's Dobb. So,
Yeah, I mean,
but that's the thing, man. You get inside on him, shit, like Latimer. Whoa, shit, was fucking him up.
yeah,
Brent fucked him up by going inside.
yeah.
So maybe Kenny Weaver fucking gets in there and puts his name on the map.
Wouldn't be surprised if he
Because
beat him.
Dave's ranked.
That guy looks strong.
Check the rankings out here.
I mean,
see,
you don't. It
see how
doesn't mean
Dave's
that
looking.
you're a good arm wrestler or whatever, but that guy looks like he can
Jeff
handle
Dave's number
himself.
14 in the country. So Kenny Weaver can make definitely some moves here.
Yeah. Go for it, Kenny.
Yeah, definitely get his name up in there. No weight cap, obviously. Dave's pretty heavy. I'm not
Yeah,
sure how much, 250
I'm
maybe.
going Jeff Dave 3-2. I mean, Jeff Dave.
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
don't know.
numbers. I'm going Kenny Weaver.
Go for it. I hope I'm wrong.
Look at him, man. That dude's arm looks just as big. He almost looks like his hand. Like, look at that dude.
I hear you. I said 3-2.
I should probably at least pull a match and look, but I mean, I don't think it matters. That dude's hooking it.
Yeah, we'll see it. That's going to be the same day, right?
Yep.
That's at that event.
Let me see Tony's dude.
Tony's dude. Bam. Tony Soy, Nathan Johnson.
I don't recognize him from that picture, but you know that picture's kind of hard to tell much.
I don't know. That's Tony Soy, 3 fucking nothing.
I'm going Tony Soib 3 -1. The other guy's gonna I don't know. He's gonna
See
go
that
into
face
negative.
he's making right there? That's gonna be him going, fuck! That dude's strong as fuck.
But he's got a big dick too.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
definitely true.
That's
Win or
def-
lose, that's true.
That's true.
Damn.
That's
Yeah, I
the
don't know. I
fucking-
wonder if
that's the
if
gospel.
Handelin's like setting you up. This guy's like the next fucking,
Stuart
you
Hyatt.
know,
Stuart
yeah.
Hyatt. Stuart
Something's
Hyatt at
going on
190.
there. We fucking got
Maybe he's the next Andrew Quady.
we got popped. That's all right. You guys are gonna represent Gateway. I think We got Diamond Hand Pat Hunt going
Oh,
up
baby.
there. He's
Oh,
gonna
baby.
he's gonna man the video side of this stream for us.
Set up the stream. I like it.
Go Pat.
And, yeah, man, he's been making moves.
Hey,
He's gonna show some damage up here. I think.
the diamond hand.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. This might be.
might need a little ice.
Let's see. If
I'm
he goes
sure
out here to
Sawyer-
Minnesota, I think, and dominates his class, I think this should be his last amateur.
He already should be done with it.
Well, let's go see what he can do up north. We don't know. He's down here. He went down south. He did good, right? Let's go up north. He goes up north. Give him that, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to throw him in with Jeff Dave yet, right?
That's rough.
Jeff
That's a
Dave
rough
doesn't.
intro to the
Jeff
pros.
Dave doesn't pull right-handed, so we're
Yeah.
good there.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else we got? Go Handlin. I hope it's a success.
I mean,
I hope
those are next week even. That's
I hope
not even
Josh
this
Handlin
week,
gets 300 entries. Fuck off.
man. I don't know. What do they normally do? I don't know.
I don't know. Probably half that.
Honestly, I don't know much about that
I don't know
event.
anything
I am
about But I hope he does good.
yeah. I mean, either way, we don't need to throw him against Kenny Weaver for sure. I know that much.
Well, he's fucking up there, but otherwise.
No, man, I'm going with Kenny Weaver. I think he pulls out the
Cheers,
win.
boys. Oh, shit, that's strong. Oh, boy. Ugh. Okay, East versus West. Let's do it.
We gonna do some
Let's
predictions.
go. Let's go.
Okay. It's
We
a
got
lot of
6
matches.
people.
I don't know.
We got 600 people watching right
That's
now.
crazy.
It's crazy. Oh, Hangman says Tulsa tournament next weekend going to be packed. So Tulsa, Oklahoma next weekend's also
Yeah,
having a
Tulsa.
tournament.
So Tulsa is
Is that a big one?
this week, right? Or no, with
next
you.
weekend. Yeah.
That's the one with Pablo and Lachlan.
Oh, is it?
Lefty. Ooh.
Is it?
Yeah.
do you
That's
think?
that
You're
event.
right.
What do you
You're
think?
right.
It's got a bunch of matches actually.
You're right.
Honestly, obviously, I'm wearing my Pablo shirt because I think, but I think that it's going to be very tough. Like, I think people probably are saying, Pablo's going to walk through this guy, and there's no way.
Oh, no. I think this is going to be stupid even. Like, stuck in the middle even. Like, in a hook.
I feel like
Death war.
Pablo's just needs to be like so strong that day. Like,
Yeah, he's better
he's going to be
strong.
on the back end. I don't think he's going to hit first. I think Adair will be first. I'm rooting for my guy, but he's
It's a long
he
day.
needs to be on his A game.
This is a long day for both of them, I
He
think.
needs to be on his A game.
I think this is a match I seen the other day. I'm like, whoever thought of that? That's a good matchup. I think those two lefties.
That's a lot of power.
Holy
It's
shit!
a lot of beef.
How good is
Man.
Lackland's top roll? Because it's not phenomenal, right?
No, they're both hook pullers.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. I just want to see this for 2 minutes and like
It's brutal, huh?
veins and biceps, boy. That's gonna be nasty. Shit.
Well,
Yeah,
if it gets into
There's
that,
no way it's one-sided. No fucking
I
way.
hope it stops in the middle.
Yeah,
I don't even know
There's
what-
no way it's one-sided. Nope. It's gonna be a death war.
Was that? Yeah. Yeah, Adair Pablo. He's also
I'm convinced.
against Jaggers. On the other hand,
Righty?
Yeah.
Pablo?
Adair.
Ooh. Man, Jager's been on a tear, but damn, Lachlan. Boy, he looks good. He's big.
What do you think?
I mean, Jager's is big. Jager's is like, what, 270 or he's bigger than he looks.
He's fucking big.
I'm
Or
going with
280?
my boy fucking Austin.
With
But
that
he's
press?
probably
With that
probably
press?
the underdog in that, right?
Yeah, he's the underdog. I mean,
With
not
whatever, the dude's just
Not
fucking
like
strong, man. And
crazy underdog, but he's the underdog.
he's got this like this will to win,
He does.
and he
I
is
like him.
he is on another level right now.
Dude, I remember him at Kentucky Muscle. 2019 was my first
Yeah,
Kentucky Muscle.
he did good.
He was good.
He was
And
getting
then he
beat.
kind of went away for a while, but man, he's been killing motherfuckers lately.
He's strong, dude.
I knew that guy would be good when I seen him in Kentucky Muscle.
Dude, he won
But
Arnold's.
I still
Nobody
think
even-
Lachlan's a
nobody
little
beat
bit
him.
of a favorite.
He went undefeated.
But I would, if you said tomorrow that Jager's won 3-1, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
So, like,
I
would
think
you
he
say
can do it?
would you say that Lachlan could just go to the Arnold's next year and win no matter what? Supers.
No.
Austin just won fucking the Arnold's.
I know he did.
Don't forget that kind of shit, man. The dude is like,
I know.
he's on another level right now.
No, I agree.
He's gonna come in there pumped, man.
I agree.
He's definitely going to do that.
I mean, if Dave
Lachlan's
Chafee,
traveling in, right? He's coming in from Australia. There's lag. There's a difference when they're doing that from home. You got that factor in it.
Lachlan could win the Supers at Arnold's. This depends on who shows up. I mean, if Chafee doesn't go,
It's tough to think that he would lose both of those, right? So that sucks because it's like somebody's got to. But I'm going both my guys.
Well, yeah. I mean, how do you not root for America?
It's not about just rooting for it.
I know, but
I think Jaggers wins, and I think
dude, if he,
I hope Pablo can pull it out. I think that's a close one.
I'll tell you something. Who goes first? What hand does Lachlan use first? Because I'm going to tell you that does make a difference.
I don't know the order.
That makes a big difference.
Hopefully Jaggers, because I think Jaggers has got the better odds than Pablo.
You think?
Fuck yeah. You gotta think too. Pablo's like a 230 guy. Jaggers is a haul at 300, dude.
You're right.
He's a big boy.
I forget how heavy he is
He's
because he
big.
doesn't look that big. To me, does he to you?
Oh, he looks big.
He looks big, but not 300 or whatever.
I bet
Is
he
he really
is.
300?
He's got to be.
Yeah, I mean, but look,
280
Thomas is
or whatever?
300.
Yeah,
fucking, what's
right.
Aaron 265?
Yeah, Thomas Golston's 300. Aaron's like 270.
Mark's probably 275.
Yeah, he's bigger than them.
It's like thick, you know. Yeah,
I
man.
wouldn't be surprised either way. I really
What else we
wouldn't
got?
at all. I can't pick a winner.
Here's all kinds.
To be
of
honest with you.
guesses.
Jaggers could do it, no question. But I do think that
Perfect.
Pavlo's left is just so strong, man. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go Dave Chafee versus Gennady.
Yeah, so Chafee smashes, dude.
I mean, I never want to bet against that dude.
It's fucking Dave
Never want to
Chafee.
bet against
I know.
So, well, all right.
This is
so here's the thing,
this
though.
is all Dave
Here's the
Chafee.
thing. If we're doing East West, I don't. Wasn't there another? Hold on. There's another one in that on that card that you were just talking about. What is that? That polar card with Pablo. Where's that at? Iowa or some shit? Or
Tulsa.
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 Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Is Kent? Is that still happening? Luke Kent and Tiete?
Oh yeah,
I think that's that card too. So,
Ooh.
is that left or right? Does it say? Okay.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. Luke can't pull.
I like Luke in that.
I don't even know. I don't know the other dude.
You don't know. Eduardo was at Worlds. He won our class.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Shorter Brazilian dude.
Yeah.
Huge
Got it.
ass arms.
Got it. Yeah.
He's a bad dude. He's pretty much unbeatable in Brazil until you get to like Wagner and like
Yeah.
serious. Like
Yeah.
he's the man down there at any weight. At any
See,
weight.
I haven't seen enough.
But
of
Luke
either one
Kent's
of them.
good. Luke Kent is good. He's been cocky lately. He's been talking a lot. Have you seen the videos with Luke Kent, Bill?
I have not,
Oh, he's
but I got Kent. I think he's a badass.
I
man.
heard that Luke's got $10,000 backing him.
He don't
against
travel much. He's-
Anybody at
so
his
he doesn't
weight.
get seen much still, but he's a badass.
That's what I read. I know he's good. I hear you.
What's he weighing?
I think it's going to be like 190-ish,
Is that what
give
he's
or
weighing?
take. Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, he should smash that.
Could be 198.
And then
It's not any lower than 190.
Jaggers is then also, I believe, pulling Bryce Talton. Is that what it is, Bryce?
Yeah, Bryce Talton. Yeah, he's good.
Lefty.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's a lefty.
He's really
And then
good.
Jaggers left, so
Ooh,
that's a good match.
that's a
but,
good match. Another good one.
I'm not sure how Jaggers really does lefty, but I think that
I don't either, but I suspect it's strong.
yeah, and I'm gonna go with Jaggers again.
I think Bryce is.
His
think
left
Bryce
is
ranked.
fucking ridiculously stout.
I think
I don't
Bryson's
think he
ranked.
is anymore.
Yeah, I bet he is. I bet it.
Yeah, he's not.
No.
But he has
Okay,
been
okay.
before, and he's mentioned in there. Jaggers is actually number 7 left-handed right now. He's
Ooh,
higher than he
that's-
is right.
That's higher than I thought.
Yeah, you gonna change your mind now?
Yeah, I guess I will. I guess Yager's. It's his to lose.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know, man. I just think he's focused and he's
He's definitely dialed in. Huh?
doing something. Does he get those matches, or is he not on social media enough? Because I don't know if he's that guy.
I think I'm friends with him on Facebook, but I don't see much from him. I don't think. I mean, his performance lately spoke for itself. When you win the Arnolds, you don't have to say anything. You know what I mean? Everybody will say it for you, I guess.
Dude,
Yeah, I think he'll get some matches.
he's a badass.
He's a cool dude too.
Yeah, he's so fucking nice when you talk to him.
Real
too.
good dude.
He's like so fucking
When
chipper.
I met him. Yeah, I met him at the Kentucky, and he was just like, looked me in the eyes. I was a nobody.
what's
Hey
going
man,
on,
how's
buddy?"
it going? Hey, how's it going? Oh, you got gold and amateurs. Well, good for you, man.
Yeah, give it up. We'll just hand me the
Like-
bucket.
Like, dude, you're big.
Is that easier? Can you give me eyes?
I still don't see him as being 300 pounds, but he's a big guy. Okay. It's
too
Dave
much work.
Chafee. It's Dave Chafee Central. There, we all know that.
All right, so we're going to East West. Here's the thing, man. I don't know shit about anything outside this country. I'm lucky to know.
Andrew's our
Much
lead
about just
guy
this
on this
country.
one. Andrew's our lead on this one.
So
I know them all pretty good.
yeah, it just take what I say with I don't know what I'm talking about. So what's with Gennady? Like what are his last like 3 matches?
Didn't he beat Michael Todd? Did he beat
He
Michael
beat
Todd?
Michael Todd pretty handily.
Where?
East
versus West.
The last one.
East West. Okay, so it's relatively legit, right? How did?
Oh yeah, no bullshit, no elbow shit. Michael was above the table. Yeah, clean matches. Gennady top rolled him, held him at center, talked to him. He dominated him pretty handily. Yeah,
big
he was
as fucking
talking.
ice,
He
though.
was talking to him. So
Yeah, I'm just not betting against Dave Chafee ever, though.
Gennady did lose to Hermes.
Did Michael Todd look 100%? I did not see that match.
Michael Todd looked good, East versus West. I think Gennady had his number. He said he had his number, and he
So
did.
what about before that then? Who did Gennady go against?
He lost to Hermes.
Lost to Hermes. Okay.
Kind of bad.
Who's been looking pretty damn good.
Who's been looking really damn good. Those are Gennady's only matches that he's had.
Chafee smashes him.
I agree. I totally agree.
Come
I
on,
mean-
man. It's Dave Chafee.
Yeah,
People underestimate this guy. I don't know why. Why does everybody underestimate Dave
I don't
Chafee?
know. I don't know.
I don't get it. I hear it all the time.
He beat
I don't know.
Alex Kardecka pretty well.
What about that? Let's I know you were talking East West, but number 1 super heavyweight in the country.
What country?
This country.
America. Red, white, and blue. Dave Chafee, are you crazy?
Is it Dave Chafee or is
Oh
it
my
Michael Todd?
God. Dave.
Does this match prove that at all or no? Because so Michael Todd would say, well, I'm 8-2 against Dave Chafee in the last however long, right? Whereas
Okay.
how many of those are WAL?
WAL.
Right, which is not how the rankings work here.
with
right,
me,
it's
with
more of
me
an IFA
either.
thing.
With me either. I don't. Yeah.
But they're not all WAL.
They're
I
not.
don't think.
They're not.
But that would be his response, right? And then you can look at like the arm wrestling triangle or whatever and see the Chafee might be ahead, like as a world rankings type thing, or I don't know how they do things over there. But I personally think on regular pads, regular rules right now, Chafee wins that match.
I do too. That's why I say Dave.
But why don't we just do it?
I don't know.
If there's like
I think they might. They've both had matches elsewhere,
But
pretty consistent. Both those
Yeah.
guys have been pulling.
But okay, so what if Chafee just smashes Gennady? Then does that kind of like solidify that? If,
Oh yeah, it solidifies it.
just because of one random opponent, though.
Yeah, because Gennady handled Mike really pretty easy. I mean, and if Dave smashes him, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, styles make matches. Both these guys are like high hooking, pronated side pressure. That's how Gennady beat Michael. Back pressure, hand position.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I pick Dave Chafee.
Dave Chafee
is
smashing.
is the best in this country, my opinion. Michael's done nothing but lose. I mean, let's
I've
just
never
be
met
honest.
him, but he's my buddy.
Michael got killed by Devin. He lost to Gennady, and
See, I can't get mad that he loses though, because he is pulling the top guys in the world. We are saying top 1 and 2 in the
This is
country,
not
so it's
top.
not like we're taking shots
and Michael
at
Todd's
anybody.
Michael Todd's a very close second to Dave. It's not like
Yeah,
he's
it's not like we're calling him a
piece
bum.
of shit.
Yeah, no, not at all.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, it's close.
Yeah,
It's close. I'm not saying he's a bum,
no, definitely not.
but I pick Dave. I don't know. It's my opinion.
That's right. Put my
It's
money.
my opinion.
That's
I'm
right.
just
Put my
saying right
money
now.
too.
Right
In 2
now,
months, maybe
Dave
no.
Chafee.
If they win
Tomorrow,
but
but
I don't
today, Dave Chafee, I think.
Dave Chafee could get smashed by Gennady and then
if
make
Michael
it look like
Yeah, we
if
don't
Michael
know.
kills this guy tomorrow, which is the next match we need to talk about, is Michael Todd versus Ravaz Lutitz.
Well, who is that? So what's
That's a
going
ba-
on with this guy? What was his last 3 matches?
This guy hasn't pulled much lately.
Okay.
He's a training partner of Levon. He's big, and he's good.
I got a lot of training partners.
I understand. He's Georgian, and when he did pull several years ago,
He's George. Okay.
very good.
Never mind. Okay.
Exactly. No, like he's big. Like Michael, this guy's taller. This guy's bigger than Michael.
But who's he pulled? Anybody?
You
That I
know,
would know? No, probably not, because I don't
no.
know those motherfuckers.
it would have been
Looks
a
like a big
tournament. He did good. He did very well in European tournaments when he pulled in 18,
What's
19.
his name?
Ravaz Lutitz. So
Ravaz.
Revaz Lutidze. I think is right. Lutitz.
What is it? L what?
L
Ain't that Bobby?
U T I D Z T.
That's weird. All right.
Right there, the second one.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Right there.
All right. I got it, but it's not good.
You don't know him?
Nope.
Yeah, you don't know him. You wouldn't know him. I barely know him. I only know him because I've looked him up since he was going to have this
Well, yeah.
match
Then
with
Michael Todd's gonna fuck him up. I mean, Michael Todd's gonna fucking smash him. Why would he not? Who the fuck is this guy?
I think Michael's going to
You
win.
can't even tell me who he pulled. You say you don't even pull. All you said is
He
he's Georgian and
did
trains with
pull. I
LeVon.
don't know. I don't know
Oh,
enough about
no.
him. I'm not versed on this guy. Like
Michael Todd smashes this guy.
I like the.
It's fucking 3-0.
He's not messing around. He's going straight to it.
No, I mean, like seriously, you're
no
like,
Michael Todd. I'll go Michael Todd 3-2.
whatever.
I think
Fucking
this guy.
crazy.
I think this guy's going to win the early rounds, and then I think Michael's going to come back and beat him. I think he'll wear him out. I don't know that. I don't see this guy as being good with stamina, so I think he's going to be real strong the first couple matches. He's big, and I think he's going to blow up. I think Michael's going to catch him, hold him, and then press.
How much do you think they're getting paid for these matches?
See, I would like to know that.
I sort of have an idea of what they're
Yeah.
getting paid for these matches.
What do you think that is, or what's your sort of idea?
My sort of idea.
They're getting their trip, just their trip paid for, and then
And then a little bit of cash.
comp for their trip.
Well, Ingen is kind of, sort of, let us know that this card is going to cost $90,000 to $100,000. Cost.
That's not horrible.
Travis kind of backed him into a corner of breaking down how much views, and then Travis tried to do the math of how much money, blah 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 blah, and then sponsorship. Ingen is afraid he's going to lose money. Like last time he lost, or he almost lost money, but a sponsor bailed him out, I think, or something. This one he's afraid he's going to lose because of all these guys.
Hold on. Is Travis involved in this shit?
No, not at all. Travis is really trying to make a push to become. He's paying Artem to do his YouTube and.
But is
put
he
out all these
involved
videos.
with Ingen?
No, but he was grilling Ingen about
The financials.
about the finances. You watched that, I'm sure.
I did
Who the
not.
fuck would listen to Travis about financials?
He's asking Ingen his advice
Oh.
because Travis wants to do John and Hutchins. He wants to be that guy to put that together because he's seeing that Ingen's doing this, and he's wanting to be a part and do his thing. And the king of the table shit. So Travis is trying to get his shit. So he's asking Ingen these questions. Ingen wouldn't give specific numbers, but he alluded to certain figures, and this is going to cost $100,000, $90,000. And the way it was adding up, he was only going to get 50 or 60,000 covered. He was afraid maybe he was going to lose money, like 20 grand or some shit. He's hoping that enough people will buy the pay-per-view to make up for it.
I hope he doesn't lose because I like watching the matches.
I agree. I hope the fucking guy makes a fortune because this is awesome.
What is that? That's next month or something?
Yeah, next month.
Mm-hmm.
They're over there. It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Oh,
Yeah, this
shit.
one's tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Don't forget to buy it, by the way, so he doesn't lose money. Morizov versus Matt Mask. Do you guys know Morizov?
I mean, I've seen him here and there.
Holy shit, though. Here's the thing. Did you guys know that they did a press conference for this East-West?
No.
Yeah, it was today.
Yeah.
I didn't
Which
get to
was
watch
like-
it because I was out and about.
Because I don't know, well, for how long? Because good Lord, dude, you could have came back and clicked on it. It was like 8 hours.
What?
Dude, I did a couple different things throughout the day. Came home and the thing's still playing, and it
Still
was
going?
like still Ingen talking the same shit. Like, so yeah, I don't know.
That's a
it was long as
long
fuck.
press con-
I don't know if it was
Wow.
8. I'm exaggerating with 8, but it's
Yeah.
freaking long, dude.
Wow.
Longer than a press conference should have been in
Yeah.
that stature. I get what he's doing. It's cool, man. I like it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the matches are top notch.
yeah, but these guys don't know how to talk shit. Like, it's all the same. It's fucking funny. But this guy that's going against Mask is fucking confident as shit, dude.
Is he?
Like, he was like,
He's pretty
how's the
confident.
match going to go? And, you know, I guess he's playing for the camera too, but like, oh, well. Like, he's like, oh, like, I'll just kind of hold him. Like, wrist exercises. Like,
Jesus.
you know,
That's
like
confident.
whatever I want to do. Like,
That's confident.
and Matt don't even know what to say. He's like, you can think you would, but I don't know, you know. And he's like, almost like he was in his head, you know.
Wow.
Really?
I don't know the guy, but he was confident as fuck. But I like Mask a lot, you know. And I actually met him and talked to him. So, who's the other guy? Oh, it's Prudnik. No.
No.
Is he doing 2? Who are you talking about?
Matt Mask and Morizov.
Okay, Prudnik was the one that was saying that shit.
Oh,
this other guy.
Prudnik is pulling Mask
Yeah.
right-handed.
Yeah.
Morizov is pulling Mask
Let me
left-handed.
see this guy. Look.
So you're talking about Prudnik?
Yeah, Prudnik was talking that shit.
Okay.
I was just gonna play with his wrist.
Man,
I'll
I was
do
gonna
whatever the fuck
say
I wanna do.
Morizov doesn't talk much shit.
And
That
he
surprised
said,
me.
dude, it'll be like
Prudnik
it's
said
gonna be a
that.
joke. He said he's gonna treat him like he's not even supposed to be there. It's a joke.
Dude, if Prudnik said that,
That's it, dude. It was talking.
that's
I'm telling
one
you.
that's one motherfucker that can do it. Like you know when Michael Jordan used to say, "I'm gonna do this and do that," and he did it.
Larry Bird was the guy that did
Larry
that.
Bird did that. This motherfucker, that's a bad good. I mean, he's like 5th in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a bad son of a bitch.
So who's the other guy?
Morizov.
What were his last 3 matches?
from Last King of the Table, do you remember he pulled two matches?
Nope.
Did you
He goes
watch it?
two. Probably, maybe.
He pulled Prudnik, right-handed,
Yeah, probably not.
and he pulled Tobias Sparong,
Did he lose?
left-handed. He beat Tobias, I think. Yeah, he lost to Prudnik.
He beat Tobias?
I think so.
That's that big blonde dude?
Yep, he's got a match here too against Marzio, and against
Isn't that dude really tall?
not just Marzio.
Dude, what
Tobias?
happened?
Very tall, 6'6", 6'5".
Damn, how's Marcy going to keep his elbow down?
That's what everybody says. He's gonna elbow foul.
What
out.
happened to Angerbayev?
He's hurt.
He's hurt. Because that's what I wanted to see. I love that dude.
He
I
was
love that dude.
he was scheduled to pull.
He was
One
going to
of
pull
these-
Marcio.
Marcio.
He was going to pull Marcio.
He got
yeah.
hurt.
That's the
Yeah.
match I wanted to see.
He got hurt.
That
At,
dude's incredible.
I'd like to see him in mask, maybe. That'd be good.
Dude,
he's
he
one of my-
pulls from everywhere. He doesn't give a shit. He goes
He's
100%.
explosive as
That's
shit.
one of my
Oh,
favorite arm
I
wrestlers.
love that guy. That match against Kurdecha when he was flat back.
Dude, how about when he hit into Levon with
With a million
reckless
percent.
Yeah,
Oh, with a
abandon?
million
I'm
percent,
top rolling
dude.
your big ass.
A million percent.
Boom!
Cracked his hand a little bit. for
cracked
sure.
his hand open. I mean,
Yeah.
Dave Chafee couldn't
It
even.
was solid.
Dave Chafee couldn't even slip away from that.
No, Angerbayev's like
Angerbayev busted his hand.
Angerbayev's
Open,
like
bro.
Joseph Olave. Like I don't even give a shit if he wins. Like he's just
I'm,
awesome.
I'm
He's
hitting
awesome.
with all I got. Fuck you.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Fuck.
I love that guy.
Okay. I'm going Morizov. I can't help it. I don't know.
That's lefty. All right, so
Yep.
I'm going with mask on that one,
I hear you.
but I think Prudnik's going to beat him on the right. I hate saying that,
I'm going Prudnik 3-1 again.
but I think he gets him on the left, man. I
Okay.
think
I wouldn't be
he's,
surprised at all.
So I'm
I'll go
going with
3-1.
like
I mean,
he's been training with Devin a lot. I think, right? Devon's been going stupid crazy,
this
more
is
right-handed.
left-handed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but they're pulling both hands.
Yeah. I don't know. Morizov's bigger. You know how big Matt is. Morizov's bigger than him.
I mean, the dude's huge.
Taller
right?
and heavier.
Dude's huge.
I don't know, man.
He's bad.
That's
Bill-
my final answer.
Billy could be he could be number one in the world left-handed.
I don't know nothing about that.
Really?
You would know.
Really?
You would know. Andrew Quady might know.
Me?
Captain, part of the world rankings.
No. No. Say it isn't so.
Making moves.
The
my man.
pressure.
Making moves.
Morizov-
You better know about these matches. You better be nailing these fucking things.
Yeah, you
More
gotta
is-
be on it, dude.
Morizov could very well be number one in the
I'm
world.
going to compare these to my man Alex's
Just
picks,
saying.
and we're going to see because Alex pretty much
Uh-oh.
has been, honestly,
Yeah, Alex. No doubt.
he's probably the best fucking
Yeah.
arm wrestling
Yep.
picker
Totally
that
agree.
I've seen.
No question.
I have picked a couple,
Handling
that
is a
he
close
hasn't.
second.
right? But, like, that's few and far between. Like, he's
Yep.
pretty.
See, like that's why I have a hard time picking matches because I know I could like just look at his or Josh's and be like, okay, I know both of them know so much more than me. What the fuck am I
If I'm
chiming
going
in
the other
for?
way.
What am I chiming in for? I don't know, dick. Compared
No,
to
this
them.
is just for fun.
yeah.
My word means nothing.
No, I know, but I like
yeah.
if I had
Kinda
to like
does,
put
though.
money on these, yeah, it kind of does because you're kind of our guy for this. But if I had to put money on it, I would just take those two guys' picks.
I mean, because if we win, then maybe we should have your spot.
True.
That's true, dude.
So true.
So it means a lot.
I was asked,
Who's
by
next?
the way. I was not.
Who's
I did
next?
not ask.
Hey, that means a lot, man. That should be. You should find that an honor, and you should feel respected.
I do.
That's a big thing, man.
Yeah, it was a speechless moment
It's a
for
big
sure.
thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I run an entire ranking set for a country.
It was
They
just
didn't
Alex
ask me.
being a nice guy. That's all
I'm just
it was.
saying. They didn't
It
ask
was
me.
Alex. It wasn't one of the others.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, I do. I felt good.
Yeah, dude. If they say you know what you're doing, you know.
I
what
mean,
you're
they
doing.
all accepted it. So
What else we
Yeah,
got going
anyway.
on this?
Derek Smith versus Morizov,
My
right-handed.
man Derek Smith.
Right-handed.
Dude, I'm not picking against Derek Smith. The motherfucker is huge.
My man
He's
Derek
strong
Smith.
as fuck.
He's fun to watch. Who's he going against?
Morizov.
Morizov. So the same guy is going against Mass, but right-handed. Is
Correct.
that guy right or left-handed? Predominantly.
He's pretty equal.
He's
he may
equal.
be better left-handed. He's probably is better left-handed. Yeah.
And that's Mask. And
Yeah.
I said Mask.
Right.
God damn. Both. All right.
He's pretty equal, though. I mean,
But this is Derek's first time
right-handed is just
going
deeper.
east,
that's
right?
all. Yep.
Man,
It's
that's
Derek's
so
first
tough.
time flying,
That's so tough.
except for going to Dubai, but he didn't have a match.
That's so tough.
Very tough.
What do you think,
Oh
big
man, that's tough.
I want to hear you guys' thoughts.
Man,
first.
I like Derek.
So do I.
But it's so tough to go overseas your first time. Mask goes. He's been over there,
I will give you this tidbit.
I think.
Derek's been there since yesterday, so he's got time to.
It's not about having time to be over there as much as the jet lag, as much as like when you go over to Europe and you compete over there.
I agree.
Americans always get smashed.
And when the Europeans come over here,
but I mean, the
Danislav,
first time they always get smashed.
Yeah.
Always. Always.
Yeah, I know. And the Europeans get smashed when they come over here sometimes.
Sometimes.
They
But
do.
Always when we first go over there. They might end up winning.
John did pretty damn good when he
Just
first
John.
went. Well, Hutchins did okay. I mean, Travis did okay when he went to Zloty his first time. I mean, he got third. It's pretty good.
That's
You
pretty
know,
good.
That's pretty good. I can't shit on that. So then we got, okay, we already basically did cover Prudnik versus Mask. What did you say?
Is this guy ranked?
Who?
This guy that's going against Derek Smith and Matt Mask?
Yeah,
Like what?
like he could be number one left-handed.
And- Are you fucking serious?
Yep. I'm not saying he is, but he could be. Think about it. You don't know him.
No, I don't, but how come if he's number one, like, out of everybody? Ever.
Well, it's not ever.
Well,
Just
now.
right now.
Yeah, well, still.
Well, who do you think is better?
I don't even know the guy, man. Like I thought, I already picked Matt Mask, so I guess Matt Mask is better. I don't know. Maybe
Right.
I fucked up, huh? Are you saying that I'm wrong? I changed my pick?
No. You pick who you want. Listen, Matt Mask is good left-handed, but yeah, I'm definitely going Morizov 3-1. And that's just out of respect for Matt giving him the one. You know, I can't go 3-0. I just can't. Except for John's match. That's
I mean,
3-0.
if you say the guy might be number one in the world, I wouldn't bet against him then.
No shit.
He might be.
That's,
He could be.
all right, see, I don't. All
I
right,
don't know.
I'm changing my bet.
It's my little
I'm
nobody.
going with this guy on both of them. Right and left, and only against Matt because he could be number one in the world. And what the fuck? It's
Yeah.
super. Matt's probably I mean, barely a super.
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Derek
not, I'm
is
not betting
definitely a
against.
super, but Jesus Christ, he's going over the first time, and this guy, like, no, sorry, nope. All right, I'm going the other guy, both of them. Sorry, Derek. Sorry, Matt.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna go with the East over Matt Mask, and then I'm not betting against Derek Smith either. He's so fucking big.
I think Derek Smith is going to win.
Do you think jet lag plays a factor?
Yes,
Into
but he's
this
been there
shit.
since yesterday.
So it doesn't once it's one day.
He got
in?
there Thursday night. Big difference, says Todd Hutchins. Todd Hutchins says that one day makes a big difference. When you get there on Friday, you're fucked. On Saturday, you're fucked. You didn't get any sleep. You're not right. You're just doing what you can, and hopefully it's good. And Todd would get
You think in
second
one
or whatever.
day?
Yeah, you get to catch up. Yeah, all day today he was catching up. He should be somewhat normal tomorrow come tournament. Not normal all the way, but it isn't a whole day. If he got there today, I'd say, yeah, he's screwed, but they got there yesterday, so.
I just wonder how much it matters. I don't know.
I do think it matters.
The
If you
old
get there
school-
Friday.
The old school rule in international sport was, if possible, get there a day early for every hour of flight time. Like
So
Old
it's a
school-
12-hour
old-
flight, 12 days.
old school Olympics, you'd get there a month in advance.
Oh.
I don't know how they do that shit anymore.
How the fuck?
But I mean, I
you
think
do
they
that?
still. I mean, they still get there weeks early.
Weeks.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to do that for arm wrestling.
You're not gonna do that for arm wrestling.
Because your whole fucking
These guys all have
biological
jobs.
clock is fucked up. Though,
all these guys
Right?
have jobs except for.
He hands me the cup with the ice right in front of him.
right? We
Dude,
we
my
centralized
bad.
the ice. See, we're upgrading. We're figuring things out as we go along in this studio. I got a camera upgrade coming where they'll be mounted better because I was having so much trouble with the remount here. We're gonna make some moves, right? We're
Making
gonna do something
moves,
different
making
too.
waves.
Aaron Shields, the Alaskan Assassin's gonna co-host and commentate for the first time. That way, I got a co-host
I love it,
for these remote.
my man. A gentleman and a scholar.
Also gonna live stream Brewskis coming up.
I got a family thing that day.
Oh man!
I've had it.
Oh, I thought we were going to get the return. The prodigal
I
son.
told you about this in the
The
garage.
prodigal
and you're-
son.
In the
We heard
garage,
Billy
he
was coming.
All right.
in
That's
the-
what I heard.
Oh my god!
I thought he said he was coming.
All right, give me another Coke. I want a super match with everybody on the fucking team.
It
Jesus.
sounds
Except
like
for except for rockers. Fuck rockers.
we got some guys that'll fuck with you now.
I believe it. I believe it. I want best of two.
Best of two.
Best of two. 3 guys. Spread out. I need 15 minutes of break. And I'll bust motherfuckers up.
So you're coming back?
I didn't.
Not
not-
necessarily Brewskis, but you are coming
No,
back.
you're coming back.
I haven't left. I've been on sabbatical.
But you're going to compete again.
Yeah.
In the near
I
future.
planned on being the strongest badge and pulling.
Yeah.
So you're going to compete in the near future.
I mean, now that strongest badge isn't happening this year, I guess I'll pick
It's
something
happening?
else. You said 2023.
Yeah. There's a lot of tournaments going on.
Again, that's what I mean. Like, I plan on going into it this year in 2 months.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's all right. There's
You
like
just told me tonight you weren't having it.
I'm having it.
2023.
Fuck this fucking guy.
Well, I mean,
You're
It's 'cause
having
what
it
it is.
next year. I planned on going to it in 2 months.
well, that's all right. You could go to one of the other 15
That's what I'm
tournaments. that are at
saying.
the same
I'll
time.
pick something else. I'll just pick a Brewskis.
I'm telling you, man, this next one's gonna be off the fucking.
Dude,
chain,
I'll be there. I'll
I
be
know you
there.
will.
Yeah.
I got you on the payroll already.
Better be there. Jesus.
You're
dude.
working.
God
Fuck.
damn.
I have a badge and a fucking. Look, you didn't even say anything about my fucking shirt.
It looks good, dude.
I didn't see it. What does it say?
I just found it.
Well,
You're ready to go
This
again.
is my new
dude?
shirt, man.
You're ready to go. Oh man.
What do we got? Samushia versus Paul Lynn.
I have no fucking clue.
Neither of y'all know who Samushia
I
is.
know who
No.
Paul Lynn is, and I tell you what. So here's the thing. Paul Lynn, I think
I
on
know
our
that
list,
American motherfucker.
Paul Lynn on our list is only number 3. Okay, and he beat Mosier, who's number 1. Shark's number 2. Paul Lynn could theoretically be number 1. Now he did beat Mosier. That was like 2019, so it's been a while. Mosier's done a lot. He's more active. A lot of that ranking is just based on activity.
Agreed.
You look at Paul and you're like, he should definitely be number 1, right? You're looking at him like that
Agreed.
dude is a freaking monster.
But he hadn't pulled much.
Just around here, so he's going out here. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
to be fair,
Mosier's
you look
pulled
at
more.
him and
Mosier's-
think, oh, he's
Mosier's
number
pulled more
3,
by-
but
by
it's
no-
like,
yeah. Mosier's pulled more. No
he's
question.
legit.
Yeah.
He's legit.
Oh yeah. He gave John Bresnik a nice
So
workout.
what is this
I mean,
in a weight?
Yeah. Samushia, I'll give you the 2-minute background on him. 176 world champ. 176.
176.
Hear me out.
Win.
2016, 17, 18, give or take.
Okay.
COVID, blah blah blah. He hasn't pulled so much. He's come up in weight. He's 198 now. I think he's even going to be heavier. And Paulin came down, I think, a little bit. Samushia, I know is going to be lighter weight. I don't know how much, but he
Yeah.
will be a lighter
He's
weight.
still a 190-pound frame.
Yeah, but big arms, big
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Georgia. Does that mean anything to anybody? He's from
It means
Georgia.
that this is the
not
first
the
time
state.
Paul Lynn's over here. In
First
Europe,
time
too,
Paul
right?
Lynn's in Europe. This is gonna be a tough
okay,
match.
But who's this guy pulled against now? Who's this guy? I get it.
Like
he's
I
Georgian.
said, world champ, 176.
Okay, so but you said like a
He's
fucking
gained weight.
decade ago or some shit.
No, 4 years,
That's
3 years.
5. You said 17, I think, didn't you?
I probably did. 17, 18, 19.
Or yeah, and then you started saying COVID. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude. He hasn't pulled. Right? Like, come on, man.
Again, I don't know enough.
Oprah Winfrey could gain fucking 200 pounds and then lose 150 in that time.
That's true.
Alex is going to freak out. I'm sure this guy like won Europeans or something at 190. I'm serious. Like he's good. He's good.
That's what I mean, though. But
He's
but he hasn't pulled nobody. Has he not pulled ever? Where do they get
Yes,
these
yes,
guys from?
yes,
What is
yes.
going on in this card?
No,
These
this
guys-
guy's really good. He's really, really good. It would.
I feel like they're setting us up to fucking smash everybody. Like they want to like put the West on the map because he's trying to play some shit. Who are these guys?
No, you're wrong. Everybody from the East on there. This is not a mismatch card. The only one that's a mismatch is John and Zurab, but I know why they put it on because Zurab beat Ron Bath. Fresh. He's not a bum. I do think John is just going to win 3-0 again, but the rest of the card, not mismatch at all.
All right, we haven't talked about the one I
These-
want to see the most is the Hutchings match.
All right, I'm gonna say that Paul Lynn loses.
How the fuck did you come up with that? Where the fuck did... All right, I need help. Somebody
fuck.
bring me back. Get the defibrillators. I'm dying. I need help. Paul's at home like, what the fuck did he say?
What are these fucking guys talking about? Oh, that's
These dudes are
amazing.
smoking that good shit.
That's amazing.
I didn't say Paul would lose. It's just going to be a good match. It ain't going to be no...
Total
I
flip flop.
said
Hey, I would have.
He said the same thing about Morizov.
That's what
right?
I said.
Hey.
I picked it. That's
I
it.
would have expected him to say the moon landing was real before I expected him to say that. God
Oh
damn.
shit! I'm ready for that second talk. By the way, I hope Aaron read that shit.
Oh fuck.
We got to do 2 soon.
My live chat thing is not wanting to come up. It's just... Oh, there. Okay.
So maybe we're down.
The only new chat we have is Dennis Orff. He says, hey, yo.
Oh shit! The Crusader with the
Okay.
big match. We got his match coming up. We could discuss
With
that
who?
one.
Trey Mooney, Dennis
Trey
Orff.
Mooney. Best of 5.
Trey Mooney,
2 weeks.
Dennis Orff, 2 weeks at Brewski's.
Right-handed.
Best of 5, right-handed. I'm going Trey Mooney, 3-1.
I'm going Trey Mooney 3-0.
I can't disrespect Dennis and give it a 3-0.
Oh,
You know, Dennis fucking smashed him his strongest patch.
If Dennis gets in tight and gets his shoulder into the
Dennis
match, he
will
wins.
Dennis
I don't
will
think
win
he's-
the first match, I think. And then I think Trey's length is good hand and wrist, and he will hold, bleed him, pull him to the side, do it 3 times. That's what I think. Dennis will win the first round.
I think if Dennis gets in tight, he's got
Dennis
a
will
shot.
win the first
but I think
round.
Trey can keep him out of it.
I think Dennis will win the first round.
If Dennis pulls like he drafts Dynasty football,
He's fucking done.
he's fucked.
Yeah, he's fucked.
He's
big
fucking
time.
done.
He's fucked. He took a guy that's suspended, didn't he? Didn't he?
Dennis,
Yeah, he's fucked.
you're fucking done.
He's fucked.
In fact, turn your bracelet in Sunday. Easy match, if I'm being honest.
Nah, man. He's
Dennis Orff, and I
Yeah.
quote,
Dennis said that?
easy match if I'm being honest.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not an easy match.
Dennis, that's not an easy match. Trey's pretty fucking strong.
Trey's strong as fuck.
Yeah,
Dennis.
well, Trey's also heavier.
I have more trouble with
It-
Trey than
like,
I do with Dennis at
It's
practice.
an entire weight class
Just saying.
different.
Just keeping it real.
I mean, Trey's
love
a
you,
legit-
Dennis.
like Trey's like a 190 guy.
Trey's bigger. He's
Trey's
taller.
not making 72.
He's not making it.
No.
No way. Got too big of bones and, yeah. Big guy.
He's a bigger guy.
Right.
Bigger than me.
But Dennis is a 72 guy. Like,
This is a 72 guy.
who's like
65 guy.
could
maybe.
yeah, that's what I mean. Could 54 is pushing it, but
54 is
65's there.
pushing it. 65, 72.
So there's a whole weight class
76.
difference.
Oh, weight class.
Because Trey could get in between them too. He could do 85 or something.
He could do 85.
So
What's your prediction, Bill?
Trey Mooney.
Score.
This is your money now. This is your money you're talking.
Well, that comes down to like a reffing thing, I think, at that point. So like it depends on
What?
because
Isn't it
well,
going to be Leonard and fucking Pat? Like,
well, that's what I mean. Because
that's
like
good
here,
reffing.
so because I think Trey has a much higher percentage to
Cheat?
elbow foul,
That's accurate.
right? Like
Yeah.
Dennis, the way Dennis pulls, he's gonna be like legit. He's tricky on the setup. He's gonna obviously have the hand, like he's got to deal with that height, but Trey doesn't always use it to his advantage, so he might not have a deal. Dennis is real tricky with his setups. Right?
Okay.
If
You
he
might,
gets
you
in
know
a
more about
strap,
that
if he
than I
gets in
do.
a strap, he can hold off. I think Trey is probably going to use the height though, and he's fucking strong too. It depends. It depends if Dennis can get that. If Dennis gets to that lock, man, it's solid as shit.
I think he'll win the first match.
Uh,
Handily.
yeah. See, I think the first match
But I think
goes
Trey
Trey.
can. I think Trey
For
can
sure.
stop him.
I think it's afterwards if Dennis figures it out. What happens there?
Dennis says-
Trey
Dennis-
has a tendency to elbow the way he pulls too off the sides and the back and shit, where Dennis is more like planted and like can
Yeah,
stay
I would
kinda,
agree. Yeah, Trey fouls more than Dennis. Yeah. Sure.
So Trey could foul out to lose, and then the matches
could.
could go that way. So that makes it tough on a prediction of calls, but I'd stay like. I'm gonna say still Trey 3-0. I think the weight's too much.
All
I
that,
don't know.
and he went Trey
I don't know. You said it's my money.
Yeah, exactly.
You gave Dennis all these props.
Oh.
Trey elbow fouls.
Man, there's
Dennis
a lot.
has
There's a lot of angles in there, right?
Trey
Like
3-0.
there's definitely there. Like it's possible. There's a big weight difference though.
Dennis says he's 180 right now.
Yeah, but he's got to. Well, no, he doesn't have to be. So there you go.
There's not that big of a weight difference. Trey's like 192, 3.
Yeah, I mean, still. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, Dennis. So Dennis is listening. Then
Yep.
keep your fucking elbow down, man, and like pay attention to where his elbow's at, cause like you're like. Especially the way you pull, you're fucking gonna like hold and bleed.
Dennis, I hope I'm
Keep
wrong.
the elbow down and let him fucking like elbow
Dennis,
off,
I
man.
hope you beat him, and I owe you a case of fucking bangs or monsters or whatever you
Oh,
want.
shit, hang out. I had 2 of them bangs out in Vegas, man. I was up all goddamn night. Like I was like, holy shit.
The Bang Star Blast or Lemon Drop.
Can't be good for you. That shit is fucking.
Can't be good for you.
No.
Adderall in there or something.
But the Star Blast is good. It's
Good?
like a Blue 3D.
Is it? Ooh, the blue 3D is good.
The Star Blast Bang is like
I'll
a
have to
Blue
give it a
3D.
shot.
It's
Oh, man,
really
that's
good.
high praise.
It's
The
good.
blue 3D is the top of my top.
I
of
know
my
it's your
list.
favorite. I'm still a Red Bull fan.
do
Don't
you-
forget strongest badge. I was a lot weaker then too, says Dennis.
I think they're both stronger now than they were at strongest
For
badge,
sure.
but
If you're not, then what the
Yeah.
fuck have you been
I
doing?
tell you what, though, I was surprised, even at strongest badge. I think. I don't even know if I saw the match, but I remember like thinking, "Oh, no shit, no shit." But again, that's because like he outweighs him, man. Like there's a big weight
Yeah,
difference. there.
10 pounds, 12 pounds.
Big weight difference.
Okay,
We'll see.
then we have Tobias Sparong versus Marzio Barboza.
Who? Oh,
Tobias
okay, the blonde
Sparong.
guy. Yeah,
The
big-
blonde guy.
Is he like Swedish or some shit? Because he's like,
Sweden or Denmark.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Vikingish.
Yeah, somewhere in that vicinity.
I don't see how Marzio keeps his elbow down there. But Marcio's a fucking stud. If
Yep.
he keeps his elbow down, he wins. I think if we could if he can get him in. I don't know this guy. I've never seen him pull. What's up with him? Last 3 matches.
He's good.
Is he number 1 in the world too?
No.
Oh Jesus.
No, but he's good. Top 12 or give or take. I don't know. I'd have to look.
Top
but
12 in the world.
give or take. Yeah. Marzio's close too. I mean, if he would pull,
It's super? Or is this a 230?
if he would pull more,
What's the weight?
Marzio would
What's the
probably
weight?
be close to that. Yeah, Tobias is probably 260,
Oh shit.
270.
That's fucking
Yeah.
big.
Marcio's a 230 guy.
Yeah, but I think he's 240 right
Really?
now.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that head-
he's big.
That head?
Have you seen him?
That head?
He's big. He smashed Wayne Withers at their super match. He smashed him with side pressure in hand and wrist and just fucking man
Yeah,
strength.
I'm going Marcio. I remember.
Dude, this is gonna be a good match.
Yeah, I know.
If
but
Marzio
still.
keeps his elbow down, this is gonna be a death war. And Marcio's good in a hook.
Marcio's a fucking stud.
Yeah, I agree. And he hasn't been around much, but he smashed Wayne, and that's enough for me.
Dude,
This is
He
gonna
smashed
be a,
Pablo at Kentucky Muscle.
smashed him.
Like where
Yep. This is
They
gonna
didn't
be
do nothing.
this is gonna be a
Smashed
good match.
everybody.
This is gonna be a real good match.
I got Marcio.
I can't really pick a winner. I really don't know.
You have to.
Well,
It's your fucking money, dude.
Tobias. Tobias.
You have to.
Andrew.
I'll go Tobias.
All right, there we go.
He's
Fucking
taller.
Marcio.
He's longer.
He's huge.
He's huge.
Marcio's got to keep his elbow. I
Marcio's
understand.
gonna
definitely.
Marcio's gonna be fucking
Doesn't
and-
matter. It gets him where he's at. It's
But
fucking
Tobias
Marcio.
likes to hook, and
Well,
Marcio's good in a hook.
Then maybe he goes.
But
in
I
there,
think
he
that
can't get it
guy's
too quick.
better in a hook, and I think he gets his pinky higher, and he drags down Tobias 3-2.
There we go. We got it.
Brazil.
Who?
Brazil.
Brazil. Oh, Bill, Tony,
Obrigado.
Andrew. Then we got John Zurab. I like Zurab a lot. He beat Ron Bath. Big respect for that.
Was that in that war?
Yeah.
War.
Oh, yeah.
Death War, one of the best matches I've seen. And, you know, it's so funny. If I had to think of 10 of the best matches I've ever seen, fucking Ron Bath is in 4 of them.
He's had some good ones for sure. Oh, he's been doing it forever.
That son of a bitch, that's
Ron
a
Bath is
strong
on my
son
personal
of a bitch. He is.
Arm wrestling.
Yes.
Mount Rushmore.
Dude,
Oh, he's got to be right.
I'm with you. When you want to
No, I
look
don't
at
know. Not
long-
necessarily. I think he
longevity,
would be in that. Some people wouldn't.
longevity, both hands, wins on Bresnik, wins on Travis left-handed.
Imagine where he would
Wins
what
on
you would think
Taurus.
of him if there was no John Bresnik.
Yeah, I mean, he'd
Wins
probably
on
he'd be
Taurus.
the same thing.
Ron Bass's a bad dude, and that guy beat him. Legit, no bullshit, no fucked up reffing, good reffing, pretty good reffing. One of the matches got stopped a little early. I didn't like. A lot of people didn't like it. Whatever. One match, the guy won. He beat him, but it's John Bresnik, and I think he's just gonna. Think he's gonna top roll him twice. This guy's good in the hook. I think John will hook him third
Yeah.
round, just like he did Paul, just like he did everybody else. Pavlo. And he's still going to fucking beat him. 'Cause
Yeah.
John
Who
got
did Zero
Bresnik.
just beat?
Ron
Ron
Bath.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bresnik 3-0.
I agree.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
That one was
A
easy.
little bit of a mismatch.
All right.
And now this match
This
is
is
the
the
one,
one I like.
I
This is
like the
this-
most. No question. No question. This is the fucking baddest match of the night.
It's got to be. I mean,
It
it's amazing.
is.
It's amazing.
It is going to be third to last. Chafee and Gennady are going right before John and Zurab. Todd fucking Zilla and this kid. He's kind of one of those hype train guys because he hasn't really proven himself compared to
Where they get these
how
guys
high.
on this card?
I know, but
He trains with Levon too.
Something's going on, man.
He is a bad dude. He
Who
is a
you-
bad. He beat. Listen. He beat Dan Mosier.
These guys got nothing to lose,
He
right?
beat Dan
All these guys
Mosier.
going to get I might go back and change my shit back. Maybe I think they might be hooking us up. Like, are they setting us up to win?
I'm going with Todd Hutchins on this too.
This one I'm going Hutchings because
I'm going Hutchins.
the Sasho match.
Can people bet on these matches
Yes.
somewhere? Where?
Yes. Arm bet. I'm sure.
Yes,
I mean, I
no,
don't-
you don't know? Does
No,
somebody
I
know?
don't
Can
know
we
for-
verify this shit? Like,
Okay.
can
chat.
these be bet on in like Vegas or in the East?
Dude, who knows? I'm sure.
Somebody.
I'm
I hope.
sure.
That's what I'm trying to figure
Well,
out.
I'm
That
sure a
changes my
bookmaker
shit.
and
I'm
fucking
sure you can
Turkey is
fucking bet on.
taken.
Yes, exactly. Message Incan, I'm sure he'll.
Well, then he wouldn't be bitching about losing all his money then.
I'm going Hutchins. 3-1.
That's a big deal, dude. Because here's the thing, man.
It is a big deal.
If they could bet on this shit somewhere, if this was like, if it was Vegas, if there was a Vegas over there or something along those lines, right? They're setting, then you got to go east, right? Because they're setting it up to be like, okay, West should win these, I think, right? You're saying no, but the way I'm seeing it is like they don't know this shit, but they're trying to get people to bet on it.
Dude, I love these West guys. I really, really do.
Yeah, but
but
we
it's
usually
close.
get our ass kicked. If it's not John
close.
Bresnik or Hutchings, we get our ass kicked.
It's close. Prudnik's a bad dude. Morizov is a bad
Prudnik's
dude.
bad. So that's
Tobias is a bad dude.
okay.
Gennadi's a bad dude, even though I feel
But then
Dave
Emmett
will
Bullseye.
dominate. But Hutchins will beat Irakli. He will beat him. It's will this guy get a win on him? I think he might win round one.
If he gets the first one, yeah, that'll be the
just
one.
like Corey, just if he hits back, if he hits good, I think he'll bust Hutchins the
Well,
first
Hutchins
round.
needs a strap,
Hutchins
right?
gives the first round away usually just to feel it, and then I think round two, Daddy takes over, and it's just no. He just says no,
Did you see
and
the
that kid's like, "Fuck, I can't finish," and he just says,
Did you see Irakli and Sasho? I don't know when that was.
"Sasha beat him."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Moldova, 2018.
oh, was it that long ago?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Or 2019 could be.
I'm just saying, like that type of side.
Hutchins will win.
Hutchins just has so much.
Hutchins will win.
It's fucking outrageous.
But I do like this match a lot. I do like
that
it.
dude lifts some outrageous weights.
Dude, I'm not big on sucking a dude's dick just because he lifts a lot of weight, but that fucking guy lifts a lot of weight. Like,
He lifts a lot.
These-
Ridiculous weights.
it's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
like,
Not that Hutchins doesn't lift a lot
I
of
know.
fucking weight, but that guy lifts a lot of fucking weight.
don't he though?
Yeah.
He fucking does.
Right? Right?
And he beat Mosier.
Oh, fuck.
He beat Mosier.
Bill?
You know,
Who you like?
he's going to pick Hutchins, of course.
He's going to flip-flop on us again. We don't fucking
I'm
know.
going with the foreign guy. 3-0.
I'm going with that guy.
3-0.
What's his fucking name? He's from. This
Where's
guy's
he from?
Georgia. He's
3-0.
from Georgia.
3-0.
Yeah.
Todd's fucked.
Yeah.
Todd Hutchings fucks him up.
There we go.
Of course he
There we
does.
go.
Let's be real.
Okay, but we have to go back to the
Todd
blue.
Hutchings also on my
Todd's a
my
fucking awesome
Mount
dude.
Rushmore of arm wrestling.
Really?
Let's
Yeah.
hear. Let's
Let's
the
hear-
full. Let's hear the full
I
thing.
know now. Now
Let's
I
hear
gotta
the full
hear
thing.
it. Now I gotta hear it.
Well, that's it, right? That's two.
You need four. You need four.
John Bresnik, obviously.
Obviously.
You said Ron Bath,
Dave Patton.
Dave Patton, Todd Hutchings.
Hmm.
And that's tough, man, because it's tough to pick four. Once you get past
Tough
John
to
Bresnik,
pick
it's
four.
tough.
It's tough to pick four.
There's a lot of good guys out there. A lot of them.
A lot of good guys. Tough to pick.
But that's mine. That's what I think. Because I think Hutchings has proven himself forever to be able to go over to the other side.
No
and still
fucking
compete
question.
For a long time.
He has done as good as anybody except for John Bresnik going to
Right.
Europe. He's done as good as Dave. He's done as good as Travis. He's
just been the shit.
He's been the shit.
And we were just
No
talking
matter
about
where
how
he
Ron
goes.
Bath was that same guy, too.
Ron
who
Bath,
was right
another
there,
guy. 2 WAF golds in one tournament.
You know?
Are you shitting me?
But overshadowed by
bad
John
dude.
Bresnik all the time.
yeah,
Both of them.
but he does
Both
have
of them
wins
kinda
on him.
overshadowed.
He does have wins on him.
He
fucking-
does, but I mean, still overshadowed throughout his career because he's been in it forever.
Yes, early 90s.
Without John Bresnik, he's the man, right? And he's different weight wise through Hutchings throughout the career that didn't match up the same because they were kind of in the middle. And then you just can't forget fucking Dave Patton because Dave Patton was only like 150 fucking pounds. And he still fucking gave John Bresnik matches and shit.
No
like,
question.
You're talking about a little guy that was like dominant, completely dominant for a long fucking time. And I don't know if a lot of people know him, but I think that honestly,
I like the pick.
I think Dave Patton is less controversial than like Ron Bath, right? Or even Todd Hutchings, possibly. Like, I think Dave Patton and John Bresnik would be easy picks for most people. They should be in the top 4. And then the other two probably get a little higher.
I would disagree.
Really?
I think Ron Bath has more credentials than Dave Patton because of the both hands. Ron Bath's left was nasty, and Dave Patton didn't pull left-handed at all.
See, and I would put Hutchings over Bath probably just to...
Right-handed, yes. Not left-handed,
based
though.
on overall,
Ron Bath's left, man. He won.
Well, you gotta do it.
WAF
It's a
gold.
Rushmore. It's just an overall.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I get it. No, those are good.
Tough, man.
Dude, those are good picks. You're splitting hairs.
It's just me.
Yeah. It's like picking
I don't know what that's worth.
Larry Bird
You guys
and
got
Magic
one?
Johnson. And
If you had to pick 4,
Rushmore.
yeah, top 4
So we're going
ever.
all American.
It's just ever, man.
American
just,
or the
just
world?
for everything. Just for.
I
So,
got my
see,
own
I have
ice. I got my own ice.
I have a
for
hard
what you've
time
done.
differentiate. Like, I don't want to pick a Rushmore that's like the most influential. I have favorites for sure, and it would be like totally not the same thing. I would say like
You have to have 2 lists.
I would say like
One's your favorite and one's who you
In case I
think is
cut
the
it
best.
out, you probably just hold off till fucking Andrew sits his ass down and makes shit normal. We might as well. You know what? We're gonna take
Give us
2.
5 minutes.
We're gonna take 5 minutes. And
What do we have? 3?
This guy over
Just
here.
play it. I suck.
Been making us sit here for an extra, what,
God damn.
6 minutes?
Yeah,
8
7
minutes?
or 8. Yeah.
38 seconds. Merzad, my boy. What's good?
All right.
All right, we got one more
Did
thing
we get
to go.
through these?
Yeah, no, we need to go back to Nevada State.
What?
What's the
Oh,
blue card? We didn't go over that.
blue card?
Yeah, right up there in Nevada.
Oh.
We didn't go over that one.
Yeah. That's actually...
Let's hit those 3 real quick, and then we'll talk about. Dude, this is
All
why
right.
this is why I wanted to come back.
Nevada State Championship, Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, Eli versus Oleg.
Yeah, but that's got to be the main event, so you got to start up at the top, right?
Oh yeah, okay. Start at the top. Christian Benny, Robbie Topi. Oh man,
Still
what,
a bad,
what a fucking
still a
match.
badass card.
There's a lot of fucking
Is that
beef
lefty?
there.
Yeah, of course it's lefty. You crazy?
That's a lot of fucking beef.
Christian Benny don't pull right-handed.
What? Ever?
Right-handed's for pussies,
No.
dude.
Really?
Christian Benny don't pull
I didn't know
right-handed.
that.
I've never seen him pull right-handed.
All right, so Christian Benny's noted. He's right there on the cusp.
Yeah, both of them should be.
Well, no, yeah, Topi's number 6 in the country.
Yeah, what's Christian?
He's mentioned. So he's a top
Okay,
20
yeah,
guy.
yeah. This is going to be a good match. I go Topi because he's been more active, and he really.
He's showing number 16, actually, if you want to count it like in order. But those
16,
bottom 3
okay.
aren't always like necessarily in order.
Topi's ranked higher, of course. Topi gave Cody Merritt a good match. Christian, I don't know how.
He's got that crazy side pressure and
I don't-
will to win.
But I haven't
like, what
seen
the
him
fuck?
pull.
He
but-
pulled IFA Worlds.
True.
He did good. It's Robbie Topi wins.
I still go 3-1 Topi.
1?
3-1.
Gets 1?
Yeah, Christian gets one. Somewhere in there, around 2-3, catches him. And,
He's fired up, man, when he pulls for sure. He's
Mm-hmm.
but Topi's a stud.
Topi's a stud. 3-1. What do you think?
All of them. Is it 5? I'm
Shit.
assuming. If it's best of 5, it's 3-0. I think.
3-0.
Yeah, I'm with the rankings, guys.
Yeah, I picked Topi too, but I give Christian a round. Jamie Sheldon, AJ Henson.
Oh, so is there a weight cap? 205.
Yeah, I'm
probably?
sure it's 205.
All right, so
Maybe 210.
is this lefty or righty?
I assume it's righty.
AJ's a lefty.
Jamie's not much of a left-handed puller, so I assume it's right-handed.
Right. AJ's still good righty, but he's a left-handed puller.
Right.
I got AJ in that match. Jamie can definitely not get shut out. I think he could win. I got AJ in that match.
Score?
Shit. I was trying to get out of it. 3-1.
3-1 AJ?
Yep.
Big Tone?
Sheldon 3-2.
I like Jamie a lot too, and I've never met AJ.
Jamie 3-2 over here.
Nice. Yeah, definitely possible. Jamie's beefed up and shit, man. Like he doesn't have to cut weight. He's a smaller guy, but he's
He
beefed
don't have
up,
he
so
don't have a job.
he's strong as shit. He's got
yeah,
that stupid side pressure, man. So
He's very
I like how he
versatile.
pulls. I like how he
He's
pulls a lot
smart.
like what I would want to pull like if I was as strong as somebody like that. So
Very versatile. More versatile than Henson. I think he's got more stamina than Henson. I think Henson's probably got a little bit of a stronger arm. Hand-wise, I'd say they're both equal. No?
AJ's got the better hand.
Maybe. Probably. Maybe.
What do you got, Tony?
3-2, Sheldon.
Sheldon. Oh, that's right. What do you got?
I'm going 3-2 Sheldon.
Same.
I think Sheldon's got
the only one.
I think
Okay.
Sheldon's got the endurance. I think Sheldon's more versatile. I think he's a good puller. He's smart.
I wish I could do that one. I wish I had somebody there to record that one.
I like that match a lot. If AJ won 3-0, I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I'll go Sheldon 3-2. Oleg and Eli. Motherfucker. Left-handed, of course. Fuck. Do you know these guys? Do you know them guys? Do you know them guys?
I mean, I've seen them.
Pick a winner on that
Ole.
fucker. Huh? You think?
Yeah, I just picked.
Okay.
What? Yeah, man. What do you mean? What are you picking? You don't know?
You're up,
Can't?
dude.
What the fuck?
You're up.
Dude. I don't know.
3-1.
I don't know. Oleg's faster, but he's got problems with fouls.
Where are they ranked?
Like right at the top. Tell us, Bill.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Is it a
should be.
left or right-handed match?
Of course it's left. Eli's a lefty.
Ole's number 2.
Yeah, what's Eli?
Number 3.
What'd I tell you?
I'm going with the rankings.
What'd I
guy.
tell you?
I'm following the rankings. When I don't know, that's what I got to do.
That's how we're splitting
That's
hairs
what I gotta
here. It's
do.
3-2.
Yeah.
It's fucking 2-3.
I hope it's 3-2 somebody.
It will be. I'm going 3-2 somebody. Oleg is way faster. Way faster.
So it's UAL, so Bill Collins is probably the ref. Your head ref.
Think?
For sure. I mean,
That's fine.
not for sure, but
Make
that's
your
fine.
pick,
I for
Andrew.
sure think.
Make your pick.
I mean, that's the best match you want, right? The number 2, that's the kind of match that's worth seeing when they're ranked like that. Like
They're
like
both-
Coy was saying,
I
right?
think they're-
Rankings match.
I think they're completely equal strength. Oleg's faster, but he also has problems with fouls. He has problems with his elbow. He gets wild.
Somebody said that.
So-
Andrew, make a pick.
Complete fucking wash. I don't know. It's gonna. I
Andrew.
don't know.
This is a prediction.
I really like Eli. Pick the underdog. I go Eli 3-2.
There we go.
I think he'll keep his
Okay.
elbow down.
Wins by fouls.
I think the fouls will play into effect with Oleg. I don't know.
All right.
3-2 Eli. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody fucking. You can't pick. I mean, they're right there.
So yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I mean, that's kind of what's going on, right? We got we covered everything else.
What about
That's coming up soon.
what about Bresnik versus Irakli?
What is that
Inks
not
versus
happening?
West 4.
already? Is that before or after Bresnik and Hutchings?
Before.
Before. Because isn't Bresnik Hutchings going to happen?
Yeah, but it looks like January, February-ish.
That's a ways off.
Because Bresnik has,
I got a poll going right now. It's at 86% John Bresnik.
yeah, it's about right. How many votes you got? It'll get, the more votes you get, the more even it'll get.
Well, but 14 votes.
Yeah. If you get 100 votes, probably more like 60-40, I think.
Look at this rankings guy spitting out numbers like he's fucking.
He's got the data.
He's got it.
He's got the data.
That's close fucking match.
Who
And
do
I
you like?
agree. I would
I
go
like
with John 3-2, but
Good. He could. The
It's
only
a
thing he thinks wrong's out
that's a
there is him and
motherfucking-
Billy Krupp.
that's a fucking close match. Billy
What-
Krupp.
You didn't have no other issues with my rankings out on the door outside?
I mean, Billy's never beat me. I haven't been inactive for more than 6 months.
So pull in a couple weeks and find. Let's see what's up. Or can you not beat him right now?
Oh, I can beat him.
Well, then pull in a couple weeks and show us.
I've seen Sadov struggle with speed. Oleg is fast. I know. Tony bet the exotic.
Bo Edgar.
If they
my
are
man,
close
what's
on
going
strength,
on?
I got Oleg.
Hey,
Morizov
Andrew,
just the elbow
tell Bo
fouls.
that you got the weight money.
Bo, I have not got the weight money yet.
That's messed up.
Bo, I haven't seen anything. Bo, I see the crate out there empty, but I haven't. I got the East versus West card. If you guys haven't done that, What the? Bo said, what the?
All right.
Okay, what about John Bresnik versus Corey West?
All right. Is that what we're gonna? What the fuck is that? When is that? Are you making shit up now?
He is making shit up, I think. Are you making shit up?
Like,
You
no,
fuck-
when is John, like,
You fucking guys call yourselves arm wrestling fans. Get the fuck out of here.
fuck is
They're
this?
fucking pulling up Michael Todd's event in Arkansas. The one he has every year. The Monster Michael Todd fucking bullshit tournament, whatever it's called. Bresnik and fucking Corey are pulling.
He obviously knows more than
Okay.
us, and we just question him.
This is real, right? You're not fucking with us.
Nope, not fucking with
Is
you.
that the one Hutchings is pulling Michael Todd at?
Yes, it is.
See, that's the one I want to see.
I do too. I do too. Those two matches are fucking exciting. Michael Todd's gonna have one hell of a fucking tournament this year.
For sure, huh?
It might very well be like East versus West 4. Look at that shit. Prudnick, Hutchins, Ingen and Ryan Bowen. What the hell's that all about?
Give me 45 seconds. Keep it rolling.
Let's talk about.
That was Morizov that just said that.
Yeah. No, that's good. We need that. Thank you, Mirzad. The match on there that's the most exciting for me, if you can believe that I would say these words with a fucking card like that. I mean, look at the names. John and Arackley,
Oh, Bojadar's the most exciting.
Bojidar
That's the one I
versus
wanna
Daniel Prokopiuk.
That's the one I want to see.
Daniel Prokopiuk, in my opinion, is the pound for pound best left hand in the world.
Dude's an animal. They both are.
Maybe even fucking right-handed.
That's going to
he
be
is.
incredible.
That's one bad son of a bitch.
That match is going to be incredible.
Eggle versus Gabby. Motherfucker. Those are two of the strongest women that have ever arm wrestled.
Oh, gotta
No
be.
question.
Gotta be.
Dot Jones, I'll put her in the top 3 with those two girls. Those are the strongest two right arms in the history of women's arm wrestling.
Gabby's fucking her up.
There we go.
Oh, Bill, you just don't know who Eggle is. You just don't know.
I don't give a shit, dude.
You just don't know.
Gabby's fucking her up.
Eggle is the most dominant female arm wrestler that there is.
How many world titles does she got?
I know Gabby has more world titles. I agree. Eggle hasn't pulled as much. Dude, fuck, I can't pick a winner. Eggle's tall. Gabby's short. Eggle has a taller hand and wrist, forearm.
Is that because she's tall?
It is. Gabby will have to... Shut the fuck up. Eggle will have to low hand top roll probably off the go, at least the first match. Maybe she will know what to do. That's going to be a sick match. What a fucking match, Ingen. Damn.
Gabby's gonna fuck her up.
God, what a fucking match.
3-0. Smash.
Not happening, huh?
No.
Is that the only one I missed?
No, we...
Yeah, that was the only one.
Yeah, we haven't talked about anything else. Okay, let's go back to the top. Bresnik, Arackley,
Percent.
John Bresnik, 3-1. I'll give Arackley round 1. Out of respect.
John Bresnik 3-0. Get the fuck out of here.
Probably will be 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Prudnick Hutchins. Holy fuck.
It's hard to pick. Now, I don't like betting against Hutchings, but Prudnick.
We got a top 5 boy here.
Prudnick.
Prudnick?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
love Hutchings.
What's the score?
3-1.
What, is there a weight on that?
Don't know. I would say 225 if I had to throw a weight out there, because Prudnick's usually 235. And Hutchins is around 225, 230, 220, whatever. I don't know. He's all over the place. Maybe 230. 230 could be the weight cap.
Where's Prudnick ranked in the world? Do they do world rankings by
Fifth.
weight class?
5th right-handed,
Or
if
is
I
it just
remember right.
overall?
Overall.
No weight classes at all, right?
Right.
And he's 5th overall.
I believe he is.
Yeah, how do you bet against
Behind who? Levon?
Levon, Vitali, Chafee. He's probably not fifth. I'm speaking out of turn. I got it right here. Let me just look. Yeah, he's not fifth. I'm an idiot. He's seventh.
I mean, it's not like you were too far off.
I wasn't
Right,
too
no
far
shit.
off. Levon, Vitali, Chafee, Kerdeka, Hermes, Devin, Prudnick. Hutchins is 12th.
Yeah, I'm sticking-
Hutchins is 12th.
I'm sticking with.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Prudnick. That might be a little much.
I am too. I am going Prudnick. I love Todd Hutchins. Yeah, he's on my Mount Rushmore too. He's one of my favorite arm wrestlers ever. No question. One of my 5 favorite
He's
arm
incredible.
wrestlers ever. Todd Hutchins. Easily top 5. But Prudnick,
Yeah, he's
God
seventh in the
damn,
world.
dude.
seventh in the world.
Todd's gonna get right there, and I think that's right where he can't beat the top 7 dudes. He's that good. I think he could beat Gennady. I think Todd Hutchins. I don't know if he can beat Michael Todd. I don't know. That's tough. Probably not. I think Hutchins could beat Morizov. Maybe. Yeah, I do. Right-handed. And I think he could beat Gennady, but I don't think he can beat Prudnick. And I don't think he can beat Devin or Hermes or Kerdeka. Yeah, that's where Hutchins is going to cap out, is right about number 8 in the world, which is insane for a guy who started off at 185
He
pounds.
started at 35 years old.
Yep.
He's 50 what?
He started the same age I was when I started.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
We're going to be the next fucking Todd Hutchins.
I don't know if I can even give you a fist bump on that. God damn.
Okay, next match. Ingen Terzi, Ryan Bowen. I don't know what to say.
I like Bowen.
Bowen smashes him.
I like Bowen.
You
Andrew?
think so?
I think so.
Bowen beats him. Why would he not?
Engen will probably get the first round.
How?
I definitely think Ingen will win the first round.
How?
You don't think he can top roll him?
No. What is he gonna do? It's a bad match, man.
Andrew?
I mean, I'm going Ryan Bowen too, but you guys
Well, I
act
mean-
like it's just going to be a bloodbath.
Tony didn't even say anything yet.
I got Bowen. For
You
sure.
do?
Yeah, for
He
Did
sure.
you
agreed.
say that?
He basically agreed with you, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear. I thought he was waiting. He was pulling a Mark Cuban.
You basically
Yeah.
agree with him,
I
right?
got Bowen, yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's a bad match. I don't know where's he gonna go. He's gonna try to no.
Three-
Bowen will contain him and just pull him over.
I'm just surprised that you get. I don't know. I guess I would just.
We know you love Engen.
I go. No, listen. I go Bowen 3-1.
All right. There we go.
But
I'm
I'm
what I
just
said.
surprised that you guys. Oh, you say 3-1 too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
okay.
Engen will get the first round.
Well, Bill says smash him.
Well, I think
3-0.
he does smash him too, but it's going to be 3
Yeah.
Later
no, I think
on,
he's pretty
later,
dominant.
I think fresh Ingen beats him. Personally,
In the first round, I think he's.
I don't
fresh,
know.
fresh, isn't it all fresh? I mean, it's a super
Well,
match.
you know what I
right?
mean? Round 1, they're both boom, boom, perfectly fresh. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, I think he's in full control the whole time. I just don't see where he causes a problem with Ryan. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't really know the East guys that much and that stuff. But I've seen Ingham pull a little.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I
not
think
like-
people underestimate Ryan.
I mean, I pick Ryan to win too. Yeah. So we're not far off from each other. What do you think about the girl match? You said Gabby was going to kill her,
100%.
and you
Where are they ranked?
guys
Where are
don't.
they
You
ranked?
guys don't know this
I've only seen
Eggle.
clips.
You don't know Eggle.
I've seen
Yeah, I
clips.
know he don't know Eggle. Boys.
I default to the rankings when I don't have a.
How many world championships does she have?
Eggle is fucking stupid strong.
She's not strong enough.
Okay.
Brazil.
I can't pick a winner. I refuse.
You have to pick a winner, dude. There is no refusing.
I'll go Gabby because that's who I'm rooting for.
Sometimes you got to roll that way.
All right, I'll go Eggle. 3-2.
There we
Really?
go.
Why?
Longer arm, better top roll. Gabby will blow up. Eggle will slow her down. Gabby will win round 1. And Gabby wins round 2. It gets harder. And then round 3, I think Eggle can stop her. That's just kind of how I see it going.
Well, we will find out, huh? What's next then?
Oleg Zock, David Dadikan. And Dadikan is the guy, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. Dadikan is the guy that Bresnik was going to pull in top 8 right-handed. Remember when Bresnik joined top 8, 95
yeah,
kilo?
I remember hearing about it and then him not coming through.
That's the guy that Bresnik was going to pull, righty. Oleg Zock, you know who Oleg Zock is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to pull him lefty, and Dadikan is good
How much
lefty.
does he weigh? Why? That's a big weight difference between Zock and Bresnik.
Yeah.
So where's this guy? Well,
He's 200 pounds, maybe
why is he
220
pulling
at the
Zock?
most. Because Oleg is Oleg. I mean, like he'll give up weight. It's not a big deal. He used
Yeah,
to
but
pull
he's-
fucking push
Yeah, but he's
car.
only been back for like 2 years, right?
Yeah, but it's still Oleg. I mean, Dadikan is definitely 200 pounds. I mean, he was going to pull 95 kilo. He could be 220. I really don't know. But he can't be under 200. Because he was going to pull 95 kilo a year and a half ago. So Oleg's giving up weight, but, it's Oleg. I mean, fuck, he used to be the number 1 guy.
So
I'm going Oleg.
I don't know the other guy. Who'd you say his last 3 matches were?
Who? Oleg?
No, the other guy. Oleg's. I know what's going on with him.
I don't know Dadikan's last 3 matches.
What
honestly.
the fuck, dude? Are you part of the rankings?
that guy.
Better step your game up, homie.
That guy ain't in the conversation for top 15, so I don't have to worry about him.
You need to worry about everybody, dude. You need to be the guy.
I know.
Step your game up, dude.
You got it.
All right, so Mirzad.
I'll try to come more prepared.
Mirzad says that Gabby's going both hands with this chick. What does that mean?
Left and right. Really?
Yeah.
Is that right?
You're not keeping up with that either?
Tap roll, yes.
Man, I can only do so much over here, So yeah,
both hands. Okay.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say right-handed Gabby kicks her ass. Left-handed, I'm gonna say Gabby kicks her ass. So get the fuck out of here, Brazil, motherfucker. Seriously, like, dude, she's fucking so far ahead of everybody.
And left-handed, if they pull left-handed, same thing.
I mean, I don't know. Does she pull left-handed too? Does
Who?
Gabby not pull left-handed? I don't know.
I think you said she was going to smash her both hands.
Fuck yeah, she is.
Pat Hunt doesn't pull left-handed.
Yeah. Is Gabby diamond hand? Is she?
There's one diamond hand.
There can only be one. Okay, next match. Daniel Prokopiuk versus Boljazar Semyonov.
So who are these guys, Andrew?
I'm going Bojdar because I just like the guy.
So who is he?
He's Bulgarian. He's like probably 180 pounds.
That's you, right? You're Bulgarian.
Close. Not too far.
Same vicinity.
All right.
Yes, Morizov, I agree. Gabby maybe right, Eggle left. Yeah, I could see that.
So does Gabby not pull left?
Yeah, she pulls left. Yeah, she's left.
Does the other chick like left-handed? That she's pulling lefty?
She's really good lefty.
Is her name Eagle?
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
Eggle.
It is Eagle?
Eggle. Swedish.
Swedish.
Swedish, I believe, yes.
Should be like Gla. Some shit, right? I don't know. Either way. No, it doesn't matter. Maybe that's why. They're just doing, okay, I'll give you left-handed.
Egglay.
Does she
Egglay? Okay, maybe it is Egglay. I thought it was
Does
Egglay.
Gabriella pull? Tell me this. Hey Mirzad, tell me this maybe. Does Gabriella have any left-handed world championships, and if so, how many? That would be a great thing to know. And then we're gonna say what? Bowen, her, Zuck. I'm going. I don't know why he's pulling somebody so big. So I'm gonna pick him because what the? I don't know. I got to know more about what's going on politically with East-West cards, right? Like you know?
You're bitching. You're telling me I don't know anything.
Not about bitching, just about to get a better, like if you play blackjack, right? You want to know how many decks they're using, or you want to know different aspects of the game, right? I just want to know what's going on and if why these matches, and give me the why, and then that'll give me a better idea of who I want to pick. Because I don't know these guys enough to I could say Pernick, Hutchings. I know those guys a little bit, right? I know Bresnik for sure, not the guys pulling at all, right? None of those other guys. I don't know.
Bill, everybody on here is national champ.
Yeah, I know, man.
Or
but
world
not in this
champ.
nation, right? And I live in St. Louis and in a little bubble, so it's hard for me to even see to the coast of this country.
So this guy, Daniel, do you know him?
No, who?
Second from the last.
Nope.
You don't know him.
I don't know either of them guys, man. That's why I asked about.
Daniel just won both hands WAF with a smile on his face. Granted, the Russians weren't there, the Ukrainians weren't there, okay, but he still won easily.
Nonetheless,
Yeah. Bojidar beat Katowski both hands with a smile on his face, right? That's how good Bojidar is. What are we looking at here?
All right, so the guys
America.
you're talking about, I think is what's going on here.
There they
Right.
are. There's both of them.
All right, so these are the guys that are actually
Yep.
pulling.
Yep.
Oh, this is some practice pulling or some shit.
Yeah, of course. Side table at WAF or European Nationals, whatever it is.
This is compliment of Mirzad showing us, leading us to this.
Oh.
And when is this? Is this recent?
Yeah, this is pretty recent. Daniel got a smile.
Yeah, that guy wins. How recent? He's dominant, I think. Yeah, this guy right here.
That's Daniel.
Yeah, he wins.
Yeah. Yeah, that's them after playing a couple days ago. Yeah. Yeah, this is new.
Nah, look at that, dude. Come on.
Dude, he won with a smile on his face.
I get that
He
it's
won
after
WAF
pulling,
Worlds.
but that's why I'm saying, come on, man.
Dude, he
No,
won
no.
WAF Worlds, and the
Okay.
second place
Sorry.
guy, he just smiled at him.
Nah, he wins. Yeah, straight up. No, he wins for sure.
Now I want to arm wrestle. Don't you?
for sure.
I guess. Was that it? Can we
Yeah,
cut
that's
that?
it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, so, yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. That's my call. Thank you, Mirzad.
Well, that was all the matches, I believe, wasn't it?
I don't know. But we got, so if Bresnik did face Hutchings, who do you got?
I got Bresnik. I want to say Hutchings. I'd be rooting for Hutchings, but I'd put my money on Bresnik.
It's Bresnik all day. All day.
Andrew?
What's fucked up too is I think Hutchings right now is number 1.
He is.
Are you serious? Yep, he is. Hutchings number 1 somehow. If I Yeah, if I was ranking, he'd probably be number one if I was on the committee
Who?
for Zink. Because I think it's that close.
It's close. It's
No, I think it's that close between them that
it's
if
as
I,
close
if
as
I
it
was
gets.
that, I'm just not qualified yet. As soon as I'm qualified, I'll fucking join. But I'm not.
What's qualified mean?
That I know enough to feel like that my top 20, that I could pick top 20 in the country and feel confident that my list is better than everybody else's. Like they're wrong. Like thank you for telling me what you think. That's not right. This is right because I'm right.
That's
and I don't know enough of them. I'm getting there,
That's
right?
tough.
Like, cause I keep up with the top guys now.
it's tough.
But it is, man. It's very fucking tough.
I do not have the time, and I do not dedicate the time that Alex and Josh and some of these other guys do. I can't.
It's so hard.
I can't. I mean,
It's a lot going on.
I give it what I can. That's all I can do.
And a lot of people bitch about the rankings.
Yeah, they do.
And and it's usually because they like somebody, right? Or they
Yep.
they got a feeling
Their
that
boy,
they do believe
my
this.
boy, my
I know my
boy.
boy can do this. Or somebody that's like, hey, whoever, this happened too. Paul Lynch should be number one. Like, it's ridiculous if you don't have it, right? And there's merit to that, right? Like, of course, yeah, he could, And if that guy that was bitching about that could had enough knowledge to be able to rank top 20 in every class throughout the country, then fucking join up, man. Let's get more of them guys. But in honesty, they don't, and they're like, they just know that he should, and he's got merit to that, right? There's definitely ground to say that Paul Lynch could easily be number one, and he could be. The problem is just having one good opinion on an error doesn't help, right? We need more people that have a full knowledge of it that can give us that, and if you have that, come on with it.
Yeah.
Let's do it, right? Like, I wish I had 25 people giving me legit responses that were like, no, and they could argue this and that, then get on it. Because if I had 25 people giving me this is the correct list.
Yeah, the more dudes you have that are like super into it,
that
the better
believe their
list,
shit is correct,
the better the list is.
It's the most perfect you can get. Like, there's mathematically, I think, logically, however you look at it, that's the only way that it's right. So everybody wants to do, not wants to, but they have the idea that that's right. Like the linear, this guy beats that guy, then he just goes ahead. It's that easy. Not fucking really.
It's not that easy. Yeah.
Right? Because like we were just talking, you're pulled, but you pulled the next week, but you pulled this week and you're not 100%, and then you got what did Pat said? Oh, well, but if you put your fucking elbow down, then you got it counts, right? Yeah, it does count, but should it count completely? Like, you can't realize that the motherfucker just pulled? Like Ron Bath,
variables.
right? Paul Lynn beats Ron Bath, so he's the fucking man, but didn't Ron Bath pull 2 weeks ago in the fucking ridiculous war that could have set somebody back 3 months?
Yep.
But he pulls 2 weeks later.
Yep.
And Paul Lynn gets all the credit. Not taking it away from Paul Lynn.
Not taking it away.
But let's be real. It wasn't a 100% Ron Bath. It fucking was not. Now, Paul Lynn might not have been 100%. I don't know where he was at the time, but that's not my point, right?
Right.
You got to
Same
take
as Corey Miller at Kansas City.
Right. Of course he competed. But why wouldn't he? He was already there running brackets. Last minute by that, it wasn't like that was planned.
Yeah.
That was the tournaments on Saturday. Hey, Wednesday, hey, can you run brackets? That type of shit.
Right.
This was all last minute, that bullshit. So and then he's out there. Well, how often do you get to pull against Jeff Hale and Simon and them guys? Of course, I'm gonna jump in.
Right. Yep.
Because he's a fucking gamer, right? So you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
Yep. I've lost before. What difference?
But he
Who
won,
cares?
so it's good. But
Yeah.
if he lost, yeah, he probably fucks his shit up. But in all reality, should it have lost it? No, but you're right. There's so part of it's true, right? You are setting it up, but part of it is like there is still a subjective look of
Yeah, for
you
sure.
got to be for real about it.
Yep.
It's like saying, "Oh, well, I cracked him in practice,
It's a totally different deal.
Oh boy.
but you just can't seem to beat him in a tournament." Well, why not? Well,
It's different.
because you're not beating him in a tournament.
It's a different thing.
There's a sport to this, and
Yeah.
the sport is already go. Can you win?
Yep.
And that's what I like to stick with: the amateur
With two refs.
pads,
With
good
two
refs,
Yeah.
tight rules, the correct rule set, how it's supposed to be. Do it how it is. Do you win? You lose through a tournament? Yes or no? You know. And if you start winning all those all the time, then you should be the guy that goes to these big matches and does these one-on-ones, because nobody in these regular tournaments can ever beat you. You run through a group of guys, no matter where you're at. If they throw a group of 25 guys at you, of their best guys, you're running through that shit. Then yeah, of course you should be. You don't need to be doing those tournaments no more. But you know how hard it is to do that shit, to beat 25 guys.
Shit.
Yeah, it's absurd.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, for real. So if you're running through that, you win like 3 tournaments. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Paul Lynn runs through 3 tournaments. Yeah. You don't need to do that no more, probably, right? Like, go get some money matches. And then they need a big money match organization that can do that shit.
Yeah.
That figures out a way that they can make money doing that. I want to be the ones that are like the guys that are sending them there.
Qualifier.
Yeah, like let's get the real competitors. I want that 25-person bracket. Because that's fighting through that shit. That's something, man. Because you're beating not only the top guys that you know how to pull against, but these random guys that just pull like a Isaac Foreman that's just stupid strong, doesn't pull a lot, but
Yeah.
weird angles, man. It's hard to pull against guys that don't pull all the time, because they're pulling in ways that you're not used to practicing against, right? It's like it turns into a technique. Yeah, you should do this. You should do this. Yeah, but what if you don't?
Yeah.
What if you're going against a guy that says, I didn't learn that shit. What? I'm going this way. And it's not normal, right? It's hard to pull against that because you're not, you don't go against that shit. It's a totally different
I
fucking
never go.
muscle group,
I never
you know?
go against anybody that feels like Dylan Burns.
Yeah, that's a different feeling.
Pull Dylan lately.
Probably a year ago.
Feels weird.
I mean, I didn't feel anything. I just went straight to the. I just got
But you know what I
fucking
mean.
smashed.
I pulled him like not on a real table, but like just gripped up with him because we were in KC. So
Okay.
I hung out with him and shit.
Yeah.
And fuck, dude.
Yeah. It's a weird.
He's so
He
strong.
like punches forward and down
He's so strong,
at the
dude.
pad, and I'm just.
My
it's
fucking
hard
dude.
to figure out because I haven't felt that way.
Dude, he was
from
140 pounds there. Like he weighed in at 32. The day after he was like 44, like bloated up, you know, like way more. But
Yeah.
like he was about 140, and fuck, dude. Like when he just kind of went, like holy shit, he was strong, fucking strong, man. Impressive.
Yep.
Guy's impressive. He's gonna do some fucking damage at the Worlds. He's going Turkey.
I know. And Wayne.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, who's gonna fuck with Wayne at 60?
I'd like to see it.
I don't think so.
I'd like to see it.
I don't know. We'll see.
There's
60 is tough.
There's some
man.
good guys over there, but yeah.
At 60 though.
Yeah, but I agree. Wayne will be top 3 no matter what happens.
That's
Could
fucking
win
badass.
the motherfucker. No question. No question.
Dylan though, at 132, I'm telling you, man. I mean, think about how competitive it is here. And I get it that America, Europe's different, but you're
No.
talking 20 pounds
At
too. He's
130
competitive here at 55.
At 132, I got Dylan Burns to
Right?
win the motherfucker.
Okay.
To win
It's
the
amazing.
He's
motherfucker.
podium, but I mean, yeah, I like it. I like it.
I like Dylan to win the whole thing.
Yeah.
At
He's
132.
a fucking stud. And
I got him to win.
I hope so.
yep.
First of all, I've got 5% battery, so there's that. Morizov says we still have Lachlan versus Sandras. You know who Sandras is?
How many? Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
That's at that last one.
Yeah. So did somebody cut out of a match? What's the deal with that? Because what's going on with Lachlan here? Does he got 3 arms? Where's he pull? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many matches can he pull? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, I think we talked about 10 Bresnik matches. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, Brzezink's pulling a lot
He's
too.
making up shit. Like, what
Yeah,
about
half
Marzio
of
and
them.
Pat Hunt?
Right.
What about Bresnik and Pat Hunt? We talking about righty or
Dude,
lefty?
let's be honest.
Wow.
Let's be honest, dude. On a side table, for sure, I would not be surprised
I don't
if
bet
Pat
against.
Hunt fucking
Diamond,
cracks
Diamond.
him open.
I don't bet against Diamond on the side table.
Brzezik might be platinum, but is he diamond?
I don't
No,
bet.
but for real.
I don't bet against Diamond on the side table.
Lefty
That's
Brzezik
just
smashes him. Righty,
Oh shit.
I don't know.
No, man.
John's getting old. He's
Yeah, no. Who did you say? He was like John Bresnik and fuck, I don't know. You
Corey
started
West.
making yeah. What the fuck is that?
They're
it was
pulling at
happening.
Michael Todd's
When is that? We never talked about
next
it. did we?
month or the
we
month
went to
after.
break right before
Real
that?
soon, next month or month after.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
So
June
you
or
just pulled
July,
it
one
away.
of the two.
Um,
June or July, it's one of the two. months.
Bresnik beats him.
I agree.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
I'm,
agree.
I'm just not betting against Bresnik.
I agree too. He beats him. Hutchins beat him. Bresnik can beat him.
Well, it's just like
Bresnik will top roll him though.
it's too much. It's too much knowledge.
Hutchins
of like,
fucking top
oh
roll him.
look how strong he is right there. Okay, well let's make him not go there. And then all of a sudden, John's in complete control of him, and Corey doesn't know what to do. So Corey wins a match for sure,
Round one, yeah.
right? Because he's goddamn monstrous.
3-1.
And he's so
Bresnik.
strong.
I think that'll be John's first pin, other than Devin, since he's come back.
No, Chance pinned him. Technically.
Oh yeah,
Yep. Second
right
match.
in the hook.
Second match.
Yeah,
No. It was just
or
flash.
just sideways.
Flash right out. Like,
Yeah, I remember it. I thought it was a hook, but whatever. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, John was messing around. Yeah, he did pin him. He did pin him.
Yeah, ready go, motherfucker.
He did pin him. Okay.
Chance
good.
flashed him.
That's good. Yeah. It's good.
Right?
No,
I
yeah,
mean, I'm
yeah.
with you, but let's be real.
I forgot about
Chance
that.
flashed
I
him.
forgot about that. Yeah.
It was ready go. It counted.
Right. It does count. Yeah, it does.
Chance
Okay.
got a win on him, man.
He did.
You gonna
Oh,
take it from
No,
you?
you take that to the
No,
grave.
that's
Fuck
good.
yeah.
You take
That's
that to the
good.
grave,
That's
no matter
good.
what happens.
Chance won that match.
I agree.
John didn't want to lose that match.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he beat him. I remember now. I forgot about that.
Yes.
But Corey West will beat him round one, I think.
Corey West gets a win.
Boom.
But John then sees where he's strong, takes him out of it, and from then on, he's never there.
Back pressure, pronator.
There's something
Corey's
about
like
just being
this.
strong fucking everywhere and knowing where they're going. Like, people do this, like,
He'll pick him
I'm
apart.
gonna do this one thing. And
Bresnik is strong everywhere.
strong enough to take people out of that shit is the difference, right? Not just strong everywhere, but like where somebody's strong, he knows how to take them out of it, and he's strong enough to do that no matter what.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever hand position it takes, whatever lat drag, whatever,
Yeah, it doesn't-
whatever.
Doesn't matter.
He's got it all. The
Right.
perfect storm.
Yeah. Which Devin is getting there, right? Like, he's there. That's the guy.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. He's facing Levon, right?
That's what I hear.
And Levon's unstoppable, supposedly, right? He's got this aura about him,
The way it looks.
right? Okay. But how much of that is aura?
He killed Dave Chafee.
Well, Von's got him
He
whooped,
killed
dude.
him, right?
He killed him.
Von's got him whooped.
He killed him bad. Have you ever seen Dave Chafee lose like that?
Yeah, but didn't, like,
No,
Devin
you
kill him
haven't.
at WAL last time?
No.
No?
Chafee?
Double
No.
King's move.
Double
Yeah,
bullshitty ass.
Oh, yeah, but it was also
And
like,
Chafee
he was
won
like
a round or
232,
two.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
honestly, be real. Devin does look fucking huge now, right?
Oh,
comparatively.
yeah,
Like
he's-
he does
people
look
talk
big.
about like, hey, this is him and Devin. You look, and I was one to say that too. Like, I think it's kind of going to be the same as Devin, right? But if or Dennis, but if you look back at that match,
Yeah.
Devin was pretty goddamn small
Oh, compared to now?
comparatively
Yeah, fuck.
when he faced
Yeah.
Dennis.
Oh, yeah. 20 pounds for sure.
right, which Levon is a lot bigger than Dennis too, but you would have to compare
70
them still
pounds.
as like that would be a match still.
Levon is 70 pounds heavier than
But
Dennis.
you got to still think that that would be a match.
Who?
Prime Dennis like 2, 3, 4 years ago to Levon now.
Oh, yeah.
That'd
Real
be,
good match.
That'd be fucking sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Before Dennis got sick and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But
Real
Devin was-
fucking sick match.
Devin was a lot smaller.
He was smaller.
If you look at him,
He
he
was
was like
smaller.
a 240-ish looking.
He was
245 maybe, but maybe he was 260, but he didn't look.
265, 270.
He looked like 240.
That's because Dennis was 330.
Well, whatever. Dennis is probably
Den-
all at 280 something. Or Devin's probably all at 280 something right now.
Yeah,
but he's
280, yeah.
fucking huge
Yeah,
looking.
280, yeah.
He look not. I know he's good with the angles and shit and cameras.
He looks big.
He looks fucking big when he's on the tables with anybody,
Mm-hmm.
and he looks very fucking strong with anybody. Here, now, anybody that he's pulling is usually like what he had a thing with Jaggers. Jaggers just had a Superman. Like, okay,
Yeah.
it's not Levon, dude.
So what do you think?
Not even close.
What do you think?
Levon smashes him.
I agree. Smash them.
Devin looks good. He's
But
got
he
the
does.
King's
I mean,
He's
you
looking
gotta- you
big,
gotta
he's looking
say, like,
huge,
what
he's
the fuck?
versatile.
Well,
Levon
okay.
smashes him.
You got a lot of Devin fans like that are. I'm just saying, you got
He
a lot of
does.
fans. The
I've
dude
seen-
looks big.
Oh,
I see where they're coming from. It makes sense. And I would love for it to be
Water.
a burner, right? How awesome would it be to see Levon just smash into him and Devin catch him
That would be awesome.
and just like and then hit but can't go anywhere and they're
Be
just
awesome.
fighting in the middle. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
It'd be incredible.
And if it gets into that, Devin wins that match.
Dude,
Guaranteed.
Yeah, if it stops.
Right?
I
like
agree.
guaranteed. Like
I
the
just don't
vote
think
changes.
stop him. I don't
Fuck
think
no.
stop him.
I like it's my money. You're saying it's my money. I
Yeah.
think that it's too much and I think there's a different level regardless of how big you get. However, I don't know because Devin like goes over there and does that, right? Like he could be on this same cocktails and the same shit and like now that changes things. Right? And you don't think about that where it's like a strict legitimate like you know what I mean? Like you do that shit really right.
Oh, I mean, he's going to do everything he can to.
But he's got that he can. You see what I'm saying? Like he's got the end now and he's got the means and he's doing it. So now you have what I always talked about before with like the East is not just better than the West, right? Just the West has their athletes making money,
Yeah, other sports.
right?
Yeah.
But Devin is an athlete.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And now he's doing what they're doing over there the way it's supposed to be. So
Yeah, oh, he's all in.
we do have the guy, right?
He's
If
doing
there's gonna
everything
be
he
a guy,
can
that's
do.
the guy,
Yeah.
right? And right now, like, he's probably the guy from this side, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
would put him over Chafee probably right now.
I mean, he's fucking huge, so.
Who, Larrett? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he looks the part, man. I mean, he's
Yeah.
a
He looks-
fucking specimen arm
He
wrestler.
looks the part.
He's done it forever. He's doing it correctly. He's saucing it to the extreme, to the right way. He's got the formula. It's time, right? Like, here it is. I just think that I don't think it's enough.
Andrew,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I love to see it. I hope that it's a fucking, like, just a, you know, you see a match out where all of a sudden you're like, holy shit, Levon's the Stamina King. You didn't think it, or some crazy shit. But if it gets into any kind of match where Levon hits and he doesn't finish, dude, it's Devin's all day. Like, I don't see any way at that point that Levon wins. I just think that it's like a every time. Like, bah! To where the last one, maybe he even lets him get where he wants, and he's already outpowered him.
Damn.
He wore him out.
Yeah.
I think there's a strength difference, man, of like,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
I do too.
They're
what do you
doing
think?
something.
Mhm.
There's a
What do you
science to
think?
it.
A lot of it depends to me on the way it's reffed.
Let's assume that this shit is normal roughing and everything's correct.
Yeah, but you can't.
That's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and go with that.
Did John Bresnik get a fair shake then?
Yeah,
Never.
definitely not.
So is 5 minutes going to
No.
go on?
No, but we can argue that after the fact, right? Let's just assume that this shit's correct. And
Yeah,
that these
but
people can do shit how it's supposed
How
to
can
be.
I give a prediction when I don't know if they're going to let 5 minutes go by?
Is it a king
before
of the table?
first go?
King of the table thing?
Yeah.
I still think Levon's gonna smash him, but yeah, I mean that definitely.
What if he
is-
gets to fuck with his hand for 5 minutes
Yeah, it's absurd.
before the first go,
Yeah, that definitely.
and only gets
favors-
one foul
That favors
during 5 minutes
Devin,
of
for
fucking
sure.
around? I mean, go to a Brewski's where there's a hot dog on the line and a plastic medal, and try to get away with 5 minutes of setup time with Leonard Harkless.
We got hot dogs with Bruce.
He'll fucking ban you for life.
They've got the buffalo chicken wrap at Brewski's.
Probably
And
the
it
best
is
hot dog
so good. Buffalo chicken wrap.
Yeah,
That's
you
all I
can't
ever
beat
get.
You can't beat it.
Fuck.
Is 5 minutes of playtime going to go on
Is that
before
really
round
gonna
one?
happen? By the way, is that really gonna happen?
Is 5 minutes of playtime going to happen in round two? Is 5 minutes of
why-
playtime going to
you're
get
not-
to happen
you're
in
not-
round
You
three?
really think that he's gonna do that?
You're not changing my mind. Levon's gonna smash him.
Biggest match of Devin's life? You don't
You
think,
think
he's going to try?
Levon is gonna do it? Of course, Devin's gonna do it. You think Levon's putting up with that shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
Dude, did you had to? So you
He
keep
has
up
to
with the
attempt-
shit, right?
He
I
has
don't.
to attempt to get a grip.
Obviously, you've seen the video of Levon watching Devin versus whoever the fuck he went. I don't even remember, but somebody. The last match he went against. I know you've seen it. You had
Bresnik.
to.
Bresnik is the last
I
one.
don't think so. No, I don't think so.
That's the last guy Devin pulled.
Was it?
Bresnik. Yeah.
Yeah, fighting maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was it then, where he's watching it and commentating on it, like about him fighting the setup, and he's just going back and forth about just keep bitching. No,
Yeah. I mean,
you didn't watch the video.
Levon did that with Michael Todd and Devin, but that wasn't Devin's last match.
No, okay. Well, that video where he was commentating them watching the match, and he was talking.
That was
about,
Michael Todd.
But
and
yeah,
Devin.
so he was talking about his upcoming match, but he was watching that and he was commentating, and it was a whole like video.
Yeah,
Levon
but
video.
at that time, Levon thought he was going to pull Michael,
Okay, man, cool.
not Devin.
Do you know what video I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So in that video, right,
Mhm.
like Levon was just talking about how, yeah, go ahead and set up like that, keep fighting it, like fight out, get. You want the strap? Take the strap. Like he doesn't. Why is he knows it's coming. He's not gonna do it.
I don't think it matters. Levon's gonna smash him.
Do you guys know the rules of King of the Table?
Yeah, but you
I mean, I've
realize
seen
how
the
easy it is
nonsense.
to not fight it and just go to the strap if you want, or go to ref script or whatever the fuck. Like you don't have to fight all that shit.
He has to attempt to get a grip.
Yeah, which he'll be able to. It's not like Levon's hand's a piece of shit and he's just gonna
I
dominate
agree.
somebody can't do shit.
I agree. But Devin,
But he's not gonna fight it. He's gonna like, dude, I'm not gonna.
Devin's got 3 fouls per round. Listen, what you're forgetting, what you're not asking yourself is what is technically a victory for Devin.
Oh,
One
this-
win.
This is a shutout stake. He only has to win 1 round to win all the money.
It depends on which way you bet.
So he can foul
If he bet
2,
against himself, you
4,
don't even have
6,
to win.
8, 10 times before he has to really pin somebody.
Dude, in all reality, if he gets a win,
They have to pull 6 rounds.
if he gets a win, he's a winner.
oh yeah.
He gets a win,
in
he's a
arm
winner?
wrestling. it just not as far as betting. If there's betting involved, then I don't even.
Of course,
it's
there's
probably
betting
fake.
involved.
Well, then whatever. I'm saying in life, in
course.
arm wrestling, if he gets a win, one win,
Yeah.
he's a fucking winner.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
If he gets around, that's amazing.
that's how.
Dominant.
Yeah,
He's dominant.
right now. And maybe Levon just has an off day and he's the best. And if that's the case, then it should be a match because Levon's not like unstoppable. He's a dude. Everybody's a dude. Right? Everybody thought that Anderson Silva was unstoppable.
Yeah, he never
or Muhammad
was.
Ali was unstoppable. Or Tyson, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Anderson
man.
Silva was never going to lose a match
Yeah,
until,
and
until
you,
he did.
you would believe it, right? When
yeah.
you were seeing him
when you
for a
watch
while.
it, you're like, he's
Yeah, of course.
you're right.
Who's
He's
going to
never
beat that guy?
right, and then he lost.
Until he gets smashed by some guy that's a wrestler. Just gets knocked out.
Yeah.
He's talking shit.
Did you
for
watch?
No reason.
Did you watch the Canelo match? By the way,
Mm-mm.
fuck,
Where he got beat?
dude.
Did he get beat?
He got beat for the first time in 10 years. Of course, I bet on
It was
him.
decision, right?
Every single time I've bet on a Canelo match, I've lost money. I'll never do it again.
Did he really lose, or was it a ref bullshit?
Dude, no. They were
lost.
trying to make him win so he could get that $1 trillion fight with Triple G, the third one.
But he was getting his ass kicked.
He got his ass whooped. He didn't
So
throw
I
any
should
pu-
watch it? Was it? Oh wait, no, it
didn't-
sucked.
Watch it. It was a good fight, but the other dude threw. I don't even know the other guy's name. He threw twice as many punches. It
Yep.
was ridiculous.
Twice as many punches.
Twice
Damn.
as many.
Canelo's
Twice.
good too.
Twice as many. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Twice as many. Doesn't
Twice.
happen very
Yeah.
often.
See, that's what's fucked up with boxing, right? You only know these top guys.
Yeah.
These middle, That's why UFC's got it right. People just shit on them all the time about all this fighter pay. Like, fuck it, they got the system right.
They made the sport. It wasn't even a sport.
Like,
They invented a sport.
That's why I want to do arm wrestling like that.
They invented the sport.
The problem is I need somebody to like fund me to do the top level. I can only do the bottom level. But I want it like that, where it's like you just got to be active and do it. And if you don't and you suck,
It's
like,
crazy to me when people think you shouldn't have to arm wrestle to be ranked as an arm wrestler. That's wild to me.
Yeah. Once they get there, it's hard to like. What's the deal with that too? There's a borderline, right? Like I get it. You want to be 100% when you're pulling, but you got to pull.
Yeah,
So
like,
once you get to 5, you don't want to pull that guy at 10 because you could lose, right? But at what point do they say, well, I don't want to pull in the tournaments because I have a chance to lose this, and I'm not
yeah.
100%, so fuck
Well,
it.
it's like, I'm not saying if Jerry Caderet had a match against whoever, good chance I'm putting money on him. But when was the last time he pulled? So how do you rank him?
Jerry Caderet, is that what you said?
Yeah.
So
Just as an
let's see.
example,
First
like-
of all, let's say, I think we last pulled 5 years ago. 2018 was it? When the fuck did Jerry? Does he pull?
That's what I'm saying.
Is he alive?
I'm just saying, like, if he had
Have
a
you
match,
heard from Jerry Caderet?
I could very well bet on him,
alive.
but he just hasn't pulled in so long.
He's alive. He's had
Yeah, no, he's a badass. But yeah,
YouTube channel now.
That's where people.
he does have one. He's around.
Mm-hmm. He's training. He's ready. He actually made a pretty. You see, he'll bet anybody in the top 10 2-1. You put up $5,000, I'll put up 10,000. Anybody in the top 10 right-handed.
That's amazing. I hope somebody takes them
That's
up
pretty
on it.
fucking
In his
ballsy.
backyard, or what's going on? Did he put any kind of like?
Stipulations.
Yeah.
Chance wants to pull him. They're trying to work it out. Chance even said, "I'll pull in your
Dude,
backyard
that's a bad
on
match
a Tuesday."
for Chance.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a bad match for Chance.
Well, we haven't seen much of Jerry. I mean,
That's a bad match for Chance, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean Jerry's
I
the
like
favorite.
Chance.
Yeah, I just haven't. How trained up is Jerry? And pulled.
I'm not.
2019 is the last time he pulled. Michael
I'm
Todd.
trained up a Chance. I get he's training, but like, who's he pulling now? Now he's pulling like a 230-pound guy and a guy I don't know.
230. Who you talking about?
El Cesar,
Oh, is he pulling El Susser?
I think, isn't it?
I don't know.
And then some guy that I don't know in supers. I think.
I don't know.
That's what I heard. I don't know, man.
El Susser. That'd probably be a good match. Yeah. Yeah. El
I'd
Susser.
just rather see him in the middle. It's like he's either taking on these top 3 guys, top 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
Or guys I don't know who the fuck they are, or guys that are not in his weight.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck? Come on, man. Look good.
Yeah,
Where's the bout? Like, is there a ranking? Like, do you really care in your division? Like, people don't want to fight in that category. They want to pick and choose. Now it's a following. I want to pull them, like, because it's a money thing, right? So, why pull at these tournaments for $20? That's you win a medal and you're going against tough guys, and then people rank you fucked up from that. It doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah.
When you could not do that, pull this nobody for $2,000 because they have you come into this tournament. They pay your way, give you a ticket, your hotel stay, give you some money, right? You go pull this guy, kick his ass, you're a fucking star, and you get some video that you use for your own shit and get money, right? Like,
that's a lot of it. Yep.
so now you don't even need to actually pull and compete for real and be like legit good. You could be legit good, but you don't have to be because
Well, here's what you don't have to win.
More money, right?
You don't have to win.
The path to more money is easier.
You can lose as long as you get the big name to pull you.
Well, you don't want to lose that guy, but you're getting more money to beat a guy that you doesn't matter, right? Or you're getting a lot of money to lose to a guy that it doesn't matter if you lose to. Like what? A Chance lost to Bresnik? Like,
right? Yeah. Who cares?
He lost to Hutchins.
Hold on.
loses to Bresnik.
And
Did he
lost to
lose? He
Hutchins.
fucking won. He won a match, dude. What are you talking
Did
about?
win a round, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So hold on. Now you didn't lose to Bresnik.
You beat Bresnik.
You beat Bresnik.
You got a pin on Bresnik.
That's
means
100%
more than
different. No,
Yeah.
it's just a different look at it.
Yeah.
You don't just go, yeah, I went against Bresnik and I lost. Your story's like, oh, I beat John Bresnik.
I mean, that's the story I'd be telling.
It's the only story,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, you pinned him around.
He did do it.
Match,
No,
yeah.
I fucking watched it.
That'd
It
go on my,
happened.
that'd
pinned-
go on my tombstone.
He pinned him around. He didn't win
It's
the
like
match.
Jared
yeah,
Pollard
yeah,
pinning
yeah.
Travis Bajet. The
Yeah.
motherfucker, I seen it.
Yep.
Oh, well, motherfucker,
He did.
it was in a tournament.
He did it.
Yep.
Travis didn't want to lose that shit. He got caught. He lost, and it's on video. He beat Travis. Like, Chance beat John Bresnik, dude. Like, that's a win.
Yeah.
He's a fucking stud.
Sure. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But why are you pulling Alcester? I guess it's good for Alcester, but, like, that's not good for Chance. Like, why? Why the little guy, and then why? I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Like, just that's why I want to get back to pull the tournament or get to that spot where there's just too many leagues. Maybe there's too many, right? Like, if East versus West and Ingen was the guy that was the main guy that ran what we consider WAL, the main league. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Engen's pretty much putting on the best show.
Then you get an
for
amateur.
sure.
Yeah.
And then that's it. But when you get WL pop in, or then UAL's doing it, Travis is doing something over here, and
Travis
these
and
guys are over
Travis and
here.
Politalia are trying to do
Yeah,
their
they
thing.
do. Like, nobody wants to work together. It never happens. It never works out. So how do you really get
A
that?
lot of people wanting to do their own thing. Yeah.
So where do you get those guys? How do you get them? Where's the real sport? Who's really the best? Right?
It's hard to say. Yeah. Harder to say now than it ever has been.
Jerry's a bad match though for Chance. Chance goes high. He's gonna come back like that, dude. He's stuck. He's getting pressed
Yeah.
in. Like, dude, it's
Most
nasty.
likely. Yeah. Most likely. Yeah. I agree.
He ain't got it like Michael Todd to hold him like that for 7 minutes, dude.
Fuck,
Like,
nobody
it's
does.
Bad news
One
for
guy.
Chance.
One guy's on it. There's only one.
No,
guy that's
but
got that.
there is Todd Hutchins beat Jerry at one round.
That's totally different style, man.
No, he
You're gonna tell me Todd Hutchins is pulling the same as Chance? Is that what you just said? That's pretty much. Did you hear that?
I'm just saying that there's a way to beat Jerry that if Chance did a certain
Chance is gonna
angle,
do what Chance does, dude.
Yeah, probably.
They're both going to do exactly what
probably.
they
I
do.
mean, maybe.
Hold on. What do you show me?
Well, Todd Hutchins beat Jerry around.
What does Chance do when that's not what Chance does? When do you see him be?
He beat Bresnik in
Versatile
like
as fuck.
a hook kind of deal to the side. I mean,
What?
it wasn't a top roll. Wasn't a top roll. He didn't top roll him.
He just fucking flashed. What are you talking about? Fuck, I gotta find this. I know it's here. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
sure it's there.
Did you even see the match?
Yeah, I saw it.
Is this guy part of the rankings? I hope I'm not wrong here. I should say.
Tony Ritz. He's busy dodging Chance. Jerry's a beast for sure, though. Yes, Jerry is. Jerry's good.
I don't know who this is, but let's give him credit if you can tell me.
That's round one, yeah.
This was fucking pretty intense to see it because it was like, dude, how is Chance Shaw against John Bresnik? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? I like how he's bitching. It's really,
He did good.
it's really
He
working
did
on it.
good.
Look how hard Bresnik's trying, man. Like, he's holding him, dude. He can't go anywhere. But, dude, his hold power's there. Like, Chance is fucking goddamn legit. But at this point, like, now it's just like Bresnik just got to figure out where he's
got
at,
it,
right?
Yeah.
At that point, Chance just knew he didn't have nowhere to go.
Yep.
He just lets it go. Finally, he fought for a long time, and like, goddamn, that's John Bresnik, dude. Like that, even if he didn't win a match, that's a fucking win, if you ask me. Like if I held John Bresnik like that, I don't care if it was at a practice table.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. He did a good job.
So impressive, man.
Chance did a really good job. No fucking doubt.
Bam, there it was, see?
Yeah, not exactly a hook, but a cupped, yeah, not a hook.
John didn't really go.
He didn't
whatever.
really try.
But he
I
wasn't
mean,
trying to lose either.
No, he wasn't.
And that's a motherfucking win.
Yeah.
I get it. I get what you're saying. But that's a win, dude.
It wasn't a Chance top roll. It was a
It was not a hook.
side pressure, high hook kind of deal with some pronation.
Was it a hook, Tony?
Wasn't a hook. I take it back. It wasn't as much of a hook as I
I think
remember.
we gotta watch that again.
But it
then.
definitely was not a normal fucking Chance Shaw top roll. It was a lot of side
If I
pressure.
can get my shit back here. Man.
Yeah, go back. I'd like to watch
Did
it
it? I
again.
don't think I did. Did I?
Yeah,
Was it
round
enough?
2. That's it right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it's not. It's tough to say
No,
where
it
the
isn't.
pressure was.
What?
Side pressure.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. It's Top Row City. You gotta see it again. Let's watch one more time.
Did John go palm up? Yeah, go back one more time. Did John go palm
Right.
up?
Palm up. Worry about what the fuck Chance did. I'm talking about what John did. John lost. When you lose, do you say, I top rolled when I lost? I went to the pad. Did I go back far enough?
Yeah, that's it right here.
All right, let's see if he hooks, like you said.
No, he didn't.
See if he
hook.
hooks.
I take it back. I thought it was more of a hook. Okay, this is it right here, I guess.
Whop!
Yeah, there's a lot of pronation there.
Oh, fucking shit.
I thought it was more of a hook. It's been months since I've seen it.
Yeah. So, Chance is impressive there, but I don't even remember why we got into that. What was the point?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Trying to justify Chance's arm wrestling, I guess. Is that what we were doing? Or why he's getting matches?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, we were talking about the matches and where he's at. I guess Chance was involved in that. He had a match against nobodies or top 3.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Is it just fuck it? They got a lot of views, so I can make a bunch of money.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, could we do that if I had, like, could I do John Bresnik and Todd Hutchings in my garage?
Oh, yeah.
Can we kill it?
Yeah, for sure. Everybody'd watch it. Nobody cares where it is. Right?
All right, so what if I just do that and we just hold a practice with them too? We hold it, we get the refs, and we just do it right here. And I do it.
Yeah,
next
nobody
month.
would care. Everybody would watch it.
You know how much them guys are asking up front, like guaranteed money?
What?
You don't know? Like,
No, tell me. Can't be that much. They just did the whole event for 90, and there was like 20 people on the card, right? With 10 grand.
A piece, yeah, I think. Something like that.
Okay, so if I give them 20 grand, we do it in the garage, then what? Do it next month.
I don't know if you can make it back with pay-per-view. I don't think you could.
Ain't about making it back. Can you do it? I mean, that's the thing. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, you could. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you could get Mike Tyson to suck Evander Holyfield's
Not for
dick
10
if you had
grand.
enough money. Fuck. I mean, $500 million, he gonna do it.
He's into the dick sucking today. What was
Right?
his
What was
earlier
that?
comment?
Weightlifting.
I mean,
I don't
he's
suck
just,
dude's dick.
likes
just gonna
muscles.
throw 20,000 at Todd and John, fucking arm wrestle. Yeah, I'm sure with any amount of money, somebody can be bought.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, why not go all the way, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Set up a side booth. Strongest bad six or something.
How much would
Quady
it cost you? Listen, I got a prediction.
All right.
Shit.
Cody will. I gotta. Let me get this right. Dennis will jack off Cody and Jacob for $500.
We are off the rails.
$500.
We are off the rails.
$500.
We're off the rails. at this
Marzio,
point.
chime in. What do you think?
We are
My,
off the
my
rails.
phone died. You got nothing.
We're off the fucking rails.
$500. We'll jack them off
500. Huh?
with Pro Nation.
Oh my god.
Like, how do you know it even happened?
Oh.
Is it somebody's got to watch them then, right? How do you know it
Bo
happened?
Edgar can be the ref. I don't
That's
know.
what I mean. Did somebody watch? Is it on camera? What the fuck's going on?
Bo
How
Edgar,
do you
you're
even know it
reffing.
happened?
Bo Edgar's refing.
$500. What's that worth? Like, somebody's got to prove it. So now they got to do that in front of somebody.
Bo Edgar.
Why
referee.
Bo? Why does Bo get
He gets
sacrificed
fucked
to
over. Fuck him.
watch small town tugs have a tug war?
He gets fucked over. Bo, take it. Just take it, Bo. Come on now.
Fuck. Is
We'll
Bo
give you a
even in
piece
here.
of-
He's not even in here to.
We'll give him $80 to watch.
The fuck.
We'll give
Who's
him
walking
80
in?
bucks.
Is Dylan Burns in here walking into this shit? Like, what the hell are they talking about?
Oh my god.
Is Dylan still in here? Or is that a long time ago?
My
shit.
phone's been dead. I don't
Oh
know.
Jesus Christ! Dude, I got a charger unless it's like an iPhone or something.
Samsung.
Yeah, I'll hook you up, dude. I think.
You got
Is
that
it
thing?
old?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Old as fuck.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe my shit's old. What? No, your shit's old. Keep talking or something.
That won't work. I can see it from here.
Fuck you.
That's
Alright.
too new.
That's alright. I'll get you something. I got you. You gotta talk though.
Okay. What else we got? We got.
Yeah. So like.
Let's talk about.
I want to know about the popularity, the social media thing. Does it matter that you're on Facebook and you're fucking like got a following?
Of course it does.
That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you've put in like decades of time and you're a badass arm wrestler. What the fuck, man? Where's the line? We never did finish that. That was the Jake Paul shit I was talking about.
I don't know. I mean, you have to ask yourself: Does a Corey Miller, does a Roman Gromov, Devin Bear, do they want those matches? Do they want to travel? I don't know that they do.
Yeah,
It's a
he
shame
would.
they
Fuck
don't.
that.
It's
Yeah,
a
hell
shame
yeah.
they don't get the invite. Period.
I'm gonna get Dylan Burns a shot over here on this East West.
No, you're off in the center, dude.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I just hold that open.
You got a,
Samsung.
I was thinking like an instruction booklet from the 80s.
Neither one of you motherfuckers have the iPhone?
From the 80s.
That's not, dude, I had the right cord the first time, you fuck.
Did you? I'm sorry. You did.
What
Didn't
the
look like
fuck?
it. Didn't look like
What
it.
the fuck?
Didn't look like it.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Jesus shit. Andrew.
It does matter if you have
part of
fucking
the rankings.
Facebook followers. What does that have to do with anything? It does matter.
You must have a bunch of Facebook followers. Is
I
that
don't
you
have
got that
any.
ranking spot?
None.
So
avoid that
why
shit.
does that matter so much? So it's got to be the money,
Views,
right?
money. Yep.
Well,
yep. Yep. Money.
Because you want to have.
Why
money
else
in
would
the
Ingen
sport.
Tersey have Derek Smith?
All right, so Ingen.
At Ingen
though,
versus West.
Ingen's Ingen.
Yeah.
So right, so Ingen has
I mean, Derek did beat Tim Bresnan, so I guess he
Maddie's.
does
like,
deserve
all
a
right,
chance.
Like, I don't know. I don't know him that well personally or
Who?
anything. Ingen.
Well, I don't know him either.
But he's doing shit good, man. Like
Really good.
Like that. He had that press conference that went on for a long ass time. It was all right, dude. Like, all right, I get it. He's doing the damn sport on that
Yep.
top level.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
I get it.
The Facebook shit helps. The YouTube shit helps. I mean, Derek did beat, like I said, Tim Bresnan, so he does deserve
Dude,
a big
Derek's
match.
a badass.
Badass dude. But compared to Zane Hutchins, he's new. Yeah, we all agree with
Yeah.
that.
So
But-
does he get the spot because he's a badass, or does he get the spot because he like?
A little bit of both.
So he's the man on Reddit, right? He's the guy that does the main
bit of
arm
both.
wrestling on Reddit.
Yep. Doesn't hurt.
So he got his little like podcast thing going. He's
Yep.
got his shit.
It don't
so then
hurt.
he gets a pull.
Yep.
That gets a lot of people talking about him, which gives him more. He can sell more tickets.
Yep. He can sell more tickets.
Is
Big
that
name.
part- Is that more part? Like,
It's
so
it's
so-
a piece of it. Yeah.
so you got to play the game in of like, yeah, you could be a badass, but if you're not playing the other part of the game, then you're not gonna succeed on that end, right?
Seems that way.
But there's no direct line anywhere. Everybody's got these random one-off organizations and shit. There's no like hierarchy and legit line.
There's that.
And without that sport of like, you don't play baseball and then you go like, well, baseball I guess is a bad fucking
Example.
yeah, because what every field's different, right? So you do
Yeah.
have different size fields, but it's all the same angle type shit going out. It's not like you're running 90 feet one game and the next
It's
game you're
90
running
feet
80
every
feet.
game. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And a foul
Pitcher's
ball's
the
a
same
foul
far
ball.
away.
Like the rules are the
Yep.
rules, man. So like
Home
you're-
runs a little further. Or
Yeah,
less,
maybe, but that's like the final thing, right? So whatever. But the rules are the same
rules are the same.
in everything.
Same with football. You know, you might have an outdoor stadium that's cold
Yeah.
that fucks you up because you're from Miami and you're not used to that shit. So you suck in
rules to a
Pittsburgh.
sport.
But
know?
yeah, it's like some of the tables are different. Some of the refs are a little looser than the others. You know, you have variations for sure.
Yeah, but you got to have the fucking rules. People are like, oh, you don't want the
Consistency.
rules. We don't want to see the little micro hops because people want to see people pull. Yeah, well, the other guy gets fucked then. Like, what about that? What about the fact that, like,
What about
The
the, guy
guy
that's
that
good at
loses-
keeping his elbow down?
yeah, the guy that loses that didn't get the little hops, that did, you know, like, what the fuck, man? Like, there's always the other side to that. How about a sport where, like, you just keep your fucking elbow down? How about that?
Yeah. You just have to follow the rules.
Keep your elbow down.
It's not like it's impossible.
I agree.
No,
Just
or
keep the
whatever.
motherfucker
Like, it is.
down.
It just did it happen or didn't.
Yeah.
Did you keep your elbow down? Oh, you didn't? Then you didn't win.
Yeah.
It's not. You want to bitch about? Oh, that wasn't exciting. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. The
It
only
wasn't exciting this time. You ever gone to a baseball game and shit ended 0-0 or some shit
Yeah.
or 0-1?
the
Or
only
like whatever the fuck.
the
right?
only
Like,
time I kind of agree is on the go. If both guys come up, just
Well, then it's
fucking
a
let it
restart.
go.
It's a restart anyway.
But sometimes they stop, call both elbow fouls.
Because what are you
restart
supposed to
fight.
do? Like fucking like decide that in the middle of calling the shit?
I guess not. Yeah, it's
You
a
see
lot.
it, you call it, man.
Yeah.
You can't not. You're trained to react. So if you see it, you call it. You can't like say, oh well they both okay, fuck it. There's no.
Yeah.
You don't have time to do that shit. By that time, they're all the way over here in the mat. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You see it, you call it. Keep it the fuck down. I get it. There's the little hops sometimes, and people do. I guess there's times where
Yeah, you're both
maybe
trying
the
to top
micro
rope.
hop
Yeah.
it doesn't affect nobody. Okay, if you're able to comprehend that for some reason at that time. Sure,
It's a fine line. I hate gray area too.
there
Like,
isn't. There can't be.
I hate gray
if
area.
you see it, you got to call it.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. But here's the thing. If you see it, it's because it happened.
Well, because you
It
know,
happened.
so, the next time somebody's going to say, "Well, that was more than a micro hop." It's
If
like
it-
what?
If there was billions of dollars on it,
I'm
right?
just saying
Hold
when
on.
when both of them come up.
Yeah.
If there was billions of dollars on it, there'd be 100 angles,
Oh my God, they'd have lasers
and you would know,
yeah. Oh yeah.
and the elbow would have came up, and it would have been what it was.
Beep, foul. It would just be a little light that come
And
on.
you know what would happen then? People would keep their elbow down.
True.
I agree.
I mean, you don't see it in Europe.
Dave
like
Chafe-
Zadi Tour, how many times are they elbow fouling out?
Dave, a lot. Dave Chafee.
Not really. Not in Europe.
Yeah, a WAF is bad.
But I mean, like, not at the fight. Like, the motherfuckers know how to pull.
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying.
agree what you're saying. I agree. But once go happens, shit happens.
Hey,
you
man,
know.
but they're calling that shit. Like,
They call it. They
Hey,
call it.
because you got to keep it on. Like, you can't, like, well, it was almost a home run, but it was a good hit. Fuck it, we'll give it to him. Or that strike.
I
Like,
hear
man,
ya.
the 10 pin was wobbling. Just give him the strike, dude. It should have fell.
But it didn't.
No, it fucking didn't. That's the, right?
That's the game.
But it didn't.
It fucking didn't. Your elbow came off. If they saw it, they called it. Like, oh, you wanted it to go? Yeah, me too. But he lifted his elbow. I didn't want the guy to get knocked out too, but he didn't
Yeah.
fucking put his hands up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm just again. I'm
Like,
just
what the
saying.
fuck?
I'm just saying when they both come up a little bit and then they go back
Okay.
down.
It's a shit. Yeah,
It
they shouldn't
sucks,
have.
but-
They fouled.
They fouled. I know.
It would have been really cool if they didn't do that. That
Yeah.
would have been awesome.
It would have.
So you're like, yeah, you want the ref to let it go, but you don't want the guys to keep their elbows down. That's where it's like, where does the shift to? It's not the ref's problem, man. It's the fucking puller's problem that they're
Yeah.
not doing the correct shit.
I agree.
How about they get away with it,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Like, do what the fuck you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Keep your elbow on a fucking pad and pull, and you won't have a
The
problem.
rules mean a lot, though.
Dude, most of these refs get away with murder anyway.
Yeah. What happens when the rules are different than what you're saying?
It can only get easier.
Yeah.
If you follow the rules to where they
But it
are
changes
correct, the
things.
only thing it can do is get better.
But it changes things a
Right?
lot.
If you go out to Minnesota and it's fucking like a lot lighter, you're used to tight ass shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking golden as long as you know that you got to take advantage of it. It's like going to KC, right? They do this like WAL setup, but WAF rules type shit. It's like a partial
Yeah.
ref grip,
I
weird
didn't.
shit,
I
right?
didn't like it. We did it last year.
It's definitely weird, right?
I didn't
But you
like
can
it.
cheat the shit out of it if you know
I
what they're doing.
guess. Yeah, you probably could. I got cheated. Jamie Sheldon fucked me.
Because you're not thinking about how to
I
fucking
know
work
he
it.
fucked me.
Yeah.
He fucked me fair.
So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's there, and is it the best? No. Can you? But I'm gonna use it to my advantage.
Oh
if I can
yeah.
all the time.
Oh yeah. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, it happens,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
But
it happens.
I would rather it be you're not getting away with that shit. Like, don't
Yeah,
cheat.
just call the shit.
It is what it is. Be tight. We need, but who's gonna do the reffing? Because you can't pay. People don't pay the refs.
Shit.
Now they're going to do these. You know, you're arm wrestling these guys that don't even matter that get hits. Who's the ref? Refs don't get hits.
None of them do.
Who's paying the refs? They don't give a fuck. They're volunteering these refs from out of the crowd, and they don't know who. Like, what's in it for a ref?
Well,
to learn the rules,
Just
right?
get bitched at.
Right, you got to have a guy.
Engen's got good refs.
But they get paid.
He got paid. They get paid.
And they got guys over there to get paid. That's
Yeah.
what it is. But
They got
over
enough-
here, how is it?
They got enough good Turkish refs to ref that
over here-
motherfucker.
I mean, I pay my guys, but like not everybody pays their refs. Sometimes they're volunteering these guys, and it's like, who wants to do that shit for 8 hours?
Yeah. I agree.
I paid them from the get go because I know you have to, or they're not going to work for 8 hours, and you have to have them working.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck do you have, and then who's going to do it? So you have to have people. It's just fucked up, man. And I don't think it matters. These people don't care about the refs. They just want like hits. Right? It's money.
Yeah. A lot of them are that way.
So if people start betting on it, and now you're betting on arm wrestling, there's not enough money in arm wrestling. So the bets now will incorporate who wins or who loses. So the bets is good for like WAL because it's just going to show you who's popular, and then they'll go that route. They'll, whatever it takes to make money. Like Travis always said, right? Like $1,500 to announce, he'll announce. $1,501 to pull, I'll pull. $1,502 to lose, he's gonna lose.
Yep. Yep.
Right? Like, so once you start betting, they're not. So it's $1,500 to pull. Okay, well it's $10,000 now when you're betting. I could bet $10,000 on myself, but if I lose, I win 15.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. But I'm betting against myself, right?
Like Levon and Devin.
Like fucking anything. Like,
Yeah.
you show me that there's a betting odd on, like a betting line in Vegas on Travis Bagent, and I will bet on whatever has the best odds, because that's what's going to happen, because that's where he's betting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if any
if
of
it's
these
3-1, one way or the other, then that's what's happening. If he has to win for it to be 3-1,
I
then
don't-
he's fucking winning.
I don't think any of these are going to Vegas, though, are they? Maybe they are.
I'm
but
just
I don't
saying
know.
if it did. That's all I'm saying. It's like once you start putting money into a sport that doesn't have money, right?
You can never be too sure, as far as I'm concerned.
It's different. Like, that's why you got guys in the NFL making $30 million, right? They're forced into this shit. They're gonna win or lose based on what the fuck they tell them, because they're making $30 million motherfucking dollars.
Yeah.
You want to not do that shit, then you ain't making shit. So in arm wrestling, if they're making $1,000, it's not too hard to fucking weasel them to do whatever they wanted if it got to that level.
I'll lose to Tony for
Exactly.
$8.
$8. See. You
Se-
see what I'm saying? Like,
Seven, I'm
come
smashing him.
On. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? You start putting money
$8.
on shit.
I'll
It
let him
changes things,
fucking destroy me. I'll cry about it.
It changes things, man.
It does. I agree.
We got a lot of chat going on. You're not keeping up with shit over
Phone's
there.
dead.
But goddamn with this phone. Oh, that's right. I was charging it. Goddamn. Who is this? Who's Zaloa? You know who that is?
Who?
It's Zaloa, I think.
No, I don't.
I don't know what's going on with your freaking phone over here.
Hit one of the side buttons. What's it say?
9?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep up. That's your job for that shit.
Phone dead.
What about Tony?
Soy.
This guy. You ready to just fuck him up? You don't know? You're just like, I'm just going to pull.
Yeah.
Tony Soy
What else can you
versus
do?
Jack Off Johnson.
I'll tell you what, he's ready. If the guy's watching, I mean, like, he's ready. Tony's like the most versatile guy I know. Like, 100%. Like, on the table, like, get the fuck out of here. As far as transitioning,
Get out of here.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Like I said,
He does everything I want to do. He's just stronger at it, you know?
Yeah, left-handed. Yeah, I got Tony.
We'll take a little credit, but
Right-handed, I'd give that
For
guy
sure.
maybe the edge.
it's come along. Like,
But
that's what it
lefty,
is.
I
He's
give
just
you-
stronger than me, and he's the way he transitions. He's so strong in every direction that he's a Bresnik type of dude.
Wow.
You know?
Cut that clip.
No, I mean just
Cut
like that
it
type of dude.
out.
You
Clip
get
it.
so strong in every position that like at some point it doesn't matter what the fuck they're doing because you're gonna be able to take them out of that spot. And then when they get out of that spot, or can you handle this shit?
Yeah.
And that's a problem for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are very good at what they do, but when they're not in that spot, they're not that good anymore.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've known a few of those.
Yeah. And then a couple with a couple spots or a few spots or more spots. And when you, even if you're just really good at everything, like, or kind of good, you start, eventually you're really good at everything. You're a fucking problem.
Yep.
People don't realize that, but it's like, especially in a tournament situation or anything, like you're a fucking problem. That's where Oscar causes problems sometimes, man. He's awkward in a lot of situations where people are good. They're just really good, but not in every spot. And Oscar will get in these weird spots where all of a sudden, well, wait a second. And if he feels it, he goes there and stays there. And now people get in trouble. Like, what the fuck?
No doubt about it.
Right?
No doubt about it.
And it's going to be hard to find that spot with Tony. There's not a spot that I think you're going to find where you're like, oh, fuck, and you don't transition to something that is a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
And you kind of know what's going on.
I'm going to try anyway.
I just don't see that you haven't been put in it. Like, there's been...
How
long
sure.
you been pulling?
2.5 years.
So it's
right?
all, yeah. 2.5 years of... And when you came in, it was rolling solid, right?
Yeah.
Like, solid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different we got a lot of different hand styles, a lot of different shit going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
There's not much you haven't seen, and your transitions are, dude, they're top notch. Like, strong everywhere, fucking everywhere. So, I don't know this guy, but I would assume that he's really
No
good
clue.
somewhere.
Josh wouldn't.
I just
yeah.
really would. Let's hope he can get there fucking 3 times, and I
Josh
just have
wouldn't
a
give
hard
him
time.
a bump,
I have a
I
hard
think.
time believing he's getting there 3 times.
I hope not.
Right?
I hope not.
We're gonna have to get him on the phone. Can we coach you from the sideline?
I think so.
Who's up there? Just
Yeah,
you?
who's going?
Pat's going to be there.
Just Pat?
Well, then
Pat's
what
got
are
his
we
phone
even
rolling,
worried
though.
about?
Unless he's got 2 phones, unless he carries 2.
What are we worried about? Pat's going to be there. You're good.
It's true.
I got to piss. I can't help it.
All right. We're gonna break 2 seconds. No, maybe 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Bam, we have no idea. Nobody fucking knows.
Have we talked about Levon and Devin?
For about 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
Just
but
30
like,
minutes?
what do you guys think? Levon?
Yeah,
LeVon's
LeVon's going to
smashing
smash him.
You did say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got you.
I mean, yeah. What do we got? Who's in the chat? Jake? Let's ask Jacob Wynn about Dennis Orff and his man Crusader. I mean, shit.
Trey, that's the same
Trey.
guy.
Trey. Yeah, Jake, what do you think about Trey versus Dennis, right-handed, best of 5, coming up?
Does weight not matter? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
He's not in there, probably.
Probably
What
not.
about Bo? Anybody? Is Bo coming down to
Oh, Bo's pulling somebody left-handed.
at this next tonight, tomorrow, or at Brewski's?
It's in the chat. I don't remember. A top Ohio guy. It's in the chat. If you go up a little bit, scroll up just a little bit.
I'm gonna give you this, and hopefully
Okay.
12%.
Oh yeah, 16's good.
16. Bam.
Bam.
I'm a half good. Don Bresnik still 80%. Tony Ritz in the house.
It did go from 90 to 80.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
So what's going on? Let's see what's up. I still want to know who the fuck Zaloa is.
Who? I'll have to look.
Is Morizov still? Yep, he's there. Ron Bath Chance Shaw card. What? Bo has a match on the Ron Bath Chance Shaw card?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, Ron. When is Ron?
Dude, there's too many to keep track of. Don't even try.
Dude, everybody's pulling everybody. You didn't know?
Ron Bath's pulling Chance Shaw?
Again, yes.
He didn't. They pulled out the last time.
You're right. I think they pulled at KC, though, didn't they? Chance won.
Yeah, that's right. We were there.
After
All of
Ron had a super match with
Yeah.
Sil, but he did beat him.
Yeah.
He did beat him.
When is that card?
Month or two. It's coming up.
Month or two. That's a big difference. But
Well, what's coming up? I don't remember.
I like Ron Bath in that. I think. Does Ron Bath have anything before that?
I doubt it.
Yeah, no. That's why Chance is taking them little matches. He's staying sharp, but he doesn't want to fuck
July
himself up.
23rd says Merzad. See, June, July. Yeah, I knew it was coming up.
When? June, July?
July 23rd.
July 23rd. That's what he said.
Tony Ritz says Trey surprised me even when I was weighing 300. Trey's strong.
I can't believe Tony Ritz was weighing 300 pounds. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, so Bo, who's your batch against Bo? Who's he pulling?
Let me go back up and find.
Bo Egger, left-handed.
Yes. I got a super match with Cody Smith, 23rd of July in Michigan. Same one as Ron Bath, Chance Shaw. Same card. He's number 3, an Ohio lefty. That'd be a good match. I mean, I assume.
Bo was just here. Were you here when Bo showed up?
I wasn't either.
He looks strong still. Cody Smith is strong. Number 3 in Ohio, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Bo Edgar, baby.
I'm rooting for Bo, I'll tell you that.
And what weight?
Bo Edgar.
What weight?
Didn't say.
What weight, Bo? I would assume like 190.
Yeah, it's between 190 and 210.
Yeah, I think Bo is only about what do you say, like 195, 198? 200 right now.
You don't know, Bo.
Yeah, Marzio trains up there with them sometimes now because Marzio's like what in I think Columbia or Raleigh.
Raleigh, yeah.
How far is that from Columbia? Is that pretty far? God damn it! I'm always running through Columbia thinking I'm close to Marzio. So I came in one time asking, "Hey, you want to go to breakfast?" He didn't respond.
210 is the weight with Bo and the dude.
I tried to go lunch the other time, thinking like, "Fuck, Raleigh's probably way off for Columbia."
I think it's south. Yeah, Raleigh's south of Columbia.
We're trying to read the chat, dude. Phone was dead.
210.
Bo says Johnson is deceptively strong. So
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's
he
who
is.
was telling me that when I told you that.
keep just be mindful.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna.
I'm
I don't
sure
expect him to be
he's-
weak. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
right. Like everybody's strong.
Yeah.
Right? We know that. We know.
Yeah.
Does he know this is for motherfucking Gateway? Does he know?
Yeah, I don't know if he knows.
I don't know if he knows.
He's gonna know.
But we got
Big
one
Tone.
of the biggest fucking
Big tone.
teams in the motherfucking country. Best believe that shit.
Yep.
You know you heard of us. Can't say you ain't heard of Gateway.
Gateway,
fucking way.
baby.
There's no fucking way.
Gateway.
We'll show you in Minnesota.
That shit is faded as fuck. I don't
Right?
I don't even remember.
He's almost yellow again.
I don't even remember what color this shit was. Oh man.
Drew's event. Drew has an event.
Bishop? Yeah.
Drew's doing the brackets in Minnesota, which is cool because we'll get to. You're going to be in a super match. We got some guys actually competing up there. And then me and Aaron are going to be doing the commentating from the stream done by Diamond Hand Pat Hunt. It'll be up in Minnesota. And at the same time, Drew's doing the brackets, so we got armbracket.com to lead us on and show everything that's going on. We'll know who's up and who's doing what. It's going to be fucking phenomenal.
Should be.
Wait, he
Yeah,
can still dad move him, he says.
Not on the side table, he can't.
A grandpa move is this.
And then who's next? Like, I guess that's what, next week?
Yeah.
Next Saturday? So
Yeah.
what are you leaving Friday?
Friday.
Friday going up. We'll do a show probably then. We'll commentate. You're in Nashville.
I'll try
You
to
couldn't
chime
make it.
in. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Next time. I don't know when the next one is. Wyoming. July sometime. I think we're going to do one of those remote. Maybe if you're down, we could do it.
Yeah, I got it on my
Fuck.
phone. The 16th.
We could load it up. I don't give a fuck.
16th, yeah. I can do that day. I got it on my phone.
I got Drew Bishop coming in a couple weeks.
I'm
We're
back
going to
down.
talk about arm bracket.
I'm
You
back
know
down
much
to
about
4
that?
fucking percent.
Jesus Christ, dude, your phone sucks.
Yeah. Why don't you guys get a fucking iPhone? Jesus.
Oh,
My shit
yeah.
lasts fucking a week.
Hey, I don't have an iPhone. My shit's fine. What are you talking about?
His is from 2002.
Mine does really good when it's all the way charged up. When it's 20% or less, it just fucking does.
What do you know about the arm bracket?
Bishop's thing? Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks cool. It's definitely, yeah, he's got it going. I mean,
I'm all for the electronic brackets.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
You think it's bad or like something because Corey's got a system too out there?
You know, you can have both. You know, whatever.
Right? Is it bad? Does it make it like,
No.
oh, I'm mad at you. Why are you coming out? I want to run
Coke and
shit?
Pepsi, dude.
Coke and Pepsi.
Coke and
You can.
Pepsi.
There's
That's
plenty of
what I
room.
think. Competition creates better product, right?
There's room for super matches and tournaments, and room for
Right.
amateurs and pros. And
Man, and
everybody
8
can have
tournaments a
fun.
weekend and fuck
8 tournaments a weekend.
Yeah.
25 promoters across the country.
Because everybody can be a promoter.
Everybody can be a promoter. I'm gonna have weakest badge.
But it sucks doing it. Why do people want to do it so bad? A lot of work for no money.
A lot of work.
But
I
it's
don't
like
know.
then, they're like jumping in, like, fuck it, let's do it.
I don't know. Yeah.
You don't even hear about it. 2 weeks, they're like, I'm gonna do a tournament in 3 weeks. What do you think? Fuck it, yeah, do it, dude.
Go for it, huh?
And they're like on it. They're making flyers and shit and all this crap. You're like, what the fuck, man? I can plan my shit 8 months in advance, and then like there'll be 3. You know, what the fuck?
You need to get a sponsor to just
I'm just gonna do what I do.
alleviate some pain, like
Nah, man,
alleviate some worry.
Here's the thing. By the time I put out
Somebody
my
to
date,
throw in
Listen to me.
$1,500.
listen to me. Oh, dude, I get some sponsors.
Well, okay.
If when I put out my date, if anybody tries to step on me,
I'm stomping on them back. Fuck them.
no, I mean they're kind of stepping on themselves, honestly. Like, let's be real. Who the fuck? Like, I'm already avoided all the big tournaments. I've like avoided Michigan State. I've avoided like USAA Nationals that's in Oklahoma. I've avoided like anything like
Dude,
anywhere within the vicinity that's big. That's a legit tournament, right? That you're gonna want to not.
if you do
get in the
that
way.
and
no, I already have.
and avoid Ingen's
So
weekend.
what you're gonna have is you're gonna have one of the backyard people come up, or one of these small. They want to jump in last minute, and if they want to do that, I'm not trying to be cocky and say you're like,
Sure.
don't step on me. I'm just saying like, but let's be real, don't step on me because
If you avoid the big
I've already
ones,
avoided the big ones.
then you're good. You should
It's
be
not like
fine.
I'm saying, hey, don't like.
Yeah.
Like I said, Michigan State's had their dates out. Pettis put his dates out 3 years. I think he's got till 2024. They're on the Armfighter calendar, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to step on that event,
Sure.
right? Like, it's already there. Like, why would you do that shit?
Yep.
So I'm around the big ones. I did what you can, and it's hard. It's hard. They're everywhere. Not only that, I got to get around the Cardinals and the Blue. Like, I got to get around all the sports shit around here because if I go downtown, I can't do it. If the Cardinals are here, they're like, "Fuck you, you ain't doing shit. We're good."
Yeah.
You know, because they fill up. Everything fills
Yeah.
up. So I got to be around that, and then around everything else that's even close. And there's a few of them that are close. You got some up north with the Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Utah,
MDK.
Oklahoma, Arkansas, that type of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm good. Summer. It's gonna be late July. It's gonna be nasty.
Next year, late July.
Yep. Soon as the baseball schedule comes out, I'll have a date.
Okay.
I'll work it out. We'll be locked in, and we're gonna rock and F and roll.
There we go.
Do we got all our predictions in?
I believe we do.
Fuck yeah.
I think so.
Then we're out.
We're out,
Peace.
boys.
See you.
Be good.